Hey, you. Get on the stick.
Yo, bring it.
Choose your fighter.
Yeah.
How's it going, lads?
Fight.
Bang, bang, bang.
Flawless victory.
Side Quest Arcade.
Oh, what time is it? What day is it? Where are we right now? It is Side Quest Arcade time. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I have returned from my expedites and my journeys.
We needed you back. Flint fucked it up last week.
That's right.
Listen, man, it's harder than
Flint-
it looks. It's harder than it looks,
Listen. Flint came out like old school VD2, and I was like, wait a minute, this is an assault. Like, straight up.
Listen,
But
I had the perfect intro for Bryce all in my head. I was like, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say this. It's gonna be fucking amazing. I'm gonna dunk on this motherfucker. I'm gonna set him up for the alley-oop. And then I got there and I tripped. I'm like that dude that was doing like the fucking basketball trampoline dunk, and he fucking trips on the frame of the trampoline.
Yep.
That was It felt
It's funny.
It felt horrible.
Brian criticizes the fuck out of me, tries it a couple times, pans it off to you. Your first attempt fucks it up.
Yep.
Hard job, boys.
it.
It's a hard job, man. But I know what you're thinking. Who are these people? Why have they already started their banter? Who are these people? Well, welcome to Side Quest Arcade, the only show I think on the entire internet that is a game-centric podcast. I think we're the first in 2018, boys. I am your host, Madman Matt, and with me are my IRL friends, Flint, aka Micro Manatee, who's got
Hey
that
there, lads. How's
a
it going?
shield
Oh, that was
flask. You're
might
rocking
be,
a shield flask. This dude's an agent, dog. So,
I don't have
dig it,
these
agent.
swords for fun, dude.
No kidding.
I'm smacking on these fools. How's it going, lads?
And of course, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know who it is. Yo, in the back, sitting there, iPod in, hoodie up, jersey on, laces done, dribbling the ball. What kind of ball? That's for you to decide. Passes left, passes right, fake out, pump fake, Rodney for three. Bryce, silent reveries.
Yeah.
I'm getting pretty good
do
at that.
it.
That's all off the cuff.
You saw that?
That's
You took
all off the
notes?
cuff.
You took notes right there, Flint? You got it ready for next
Dude,
time?
dude, I'm watching the tape when we're done here. When I'm finished,
You're gonna have to come in strong.
Gotta next time. Dunk on these
We're
fools.
training. Flint's an apprentice at this point. We're training him for the future. When he,
I'm Little Mac, and you're the big
Little
trainer.
Mac. I'm Doc, Black Doc.
Hell yeah, dude.
Come on, Mac. You ain't no air fighter. You ever see the Smash Brothers trailer for Little Mac? He was like straight up like, "Come on, Mac. You ain't no air fighter. Let's go. Stick to the ground." I was like, "Shit, Doc, you for real?" Like,
And then he had no recovery, so like shit,
yeah,
he was right.
absolutely
I guess.
not. That's one of the. Well, I mean, we'll talk about E3 and stuff. We'll get back to Little Mac. Boys, it has been a hot minute since I last saw you. There's been a lot going on, and by that I mean basically nothing's been going on.
A lot of
Although
shit's been happening.
E3's been happening.
Mm-hmm.
And the nice thing about E3 is you get to see, holy shit, I can't wait to try all these new games. I'm already planning. I'm like, oh, Devil May Cry 5 looks hype as fuck. That song that they played for Nero's theme sounds hype as fuck. Like, I was like, hell yeah, I got that on Spotify already. You know it.
We'll get there. We'll get to that.
Yeah,
we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. Yes, obviously, Soul Calibur was announced, but in the meantime, what
you
have I
don't
been
say.
doing?
You don't
Yeah.
say Soul Calibur. Really? Soul Calibur? No
I
way.
heard that one was on the way.
Hey, did you guys hear Soul Calibur 6 was announced, by the way?
I
don't
hope
know.
it
Nice,
fucking
dude.
sucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll kind of get into that with games this week. Basically, for a while now, I even posted on Twitter and stuff, and I asked some people in the Discord, like, I'm trying to buy a house right now, so like life is like stress level. It's like because you got to deal with people and you got to talk to realtors, and then you got to see the house, and then you got to think, okay, if I buy the house for this much, do I want to fix it? Do I want to rent it out? Do I want to do this? And it's just a lot of blah 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 bullshit. So I'm like, I need a game that's like a mellow MMO that I can just like zone out and play for a while. And I've been looking around for one. And there's nothing that really strikes my fancy. But Bryce, a couple podcasts ago, was like, man, I've just been fishing in WoW, having a good time. And I'm sitting there going like, Damn, that sounds really fun.
Dude, fishing, it's fun.
I want to go fishing with Bryce. So, back on my Azeroth shit, boys. I'm a goblin, straight up. Goblin warrior. Don't fuck with me. I got an axe and I got a club. Level 13. And I've already basically mastered the game.
Pretty
Like,
much.
I don't know if people know about this in the Goblin Isles, but there is a giant, like I'm talking, it's enormous hammerhead shark. Words can't describe how big. It's as big as a battleship.
Battleship, dude.
It's as big as a battleship.
Humongous.
It's crazy.
Biggest one you ever seen.
I don't think it's ever been killed, like in the history of World of Warcraft. So
It's probably never been seen.
Probably.
That's how
not,
rare
honestly.
it is. It's super rare.
It's
hammerhead shark.
It dropped pretty good boots, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, what's a shark doing with boots?
listen, man.
Hey.
Some poor traveler got eaten up, man.
I was gonna say this.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably not going to buy the newest pair of Air Jordans.
That was a good answer.
Yeah, I'm on it, dog. I'm on
That
it
was a
today.
good answer.
Flint wasn't
So
prepared
I'm
for
sitting
that
there,
one.
and now normally I think most people would try to attack it with their weapons, with their gun, their magic. I didn't.
Not you.
I found another NPC in the game. I talked to him, and he was like, "Yo, you can hit it with this robot shark, and it'll explode and kill it." And I was like, "Yeah, that's perfect." And I did it, and I was in the call with Bryce. Bryce was off fishing, probably doing
Probably.
whatever else on the other side of Azeroth. But
Doing
I went
panda shit.
panda shit. There you go. So I'm sitting there, and I'm on the phone with him. I was like, I think I'm the only one to have ever done this.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight up, I don't think there's ever been a single soul
No.
to see, let alone slay the
Slay.
giant hammerhead shark. So Bryce said, put it on the forums.
Put it
and
on.
I did that.
Mhm.
And Blizzard's on. I got contracts with Blizzard after this. They can't believe that someone finally figured out their big secret.
Mm-hmm.
Basically just free lifetime membership. And, I mean, like, I'll see you later. It's basically my last episode is what I'm saying. $1 million contract.
This whole
$1 million
weekend is
contract.
free to inactive accounts because Matt killed this shark.
Thank you. You're welcome,
Yeah.
Azeroth. What can I say? My
Yeah.
little goblin. I
Did
forget
it.
his name. Guazawalk or something. I just hit random.
Nice.
Aside from that, while walking home one day, I don't know if you guys saw it. I filmed this. It was a real video.
In
I
Azeroth?
filmed this. No. This is like IRL.
Oh, okay.
I'm walking home, and Snake and Pikachu got in a real life fight. And I saw it. I was like,
Oh, shit.
Walking home.
oh shit.
Yep.
And Pikachu came at Snake. He hit him with a couple hands. Snake kind of laughed at him. And I posted it to my Twitter. Check it out. It's 100% legit. Snake goes, it's showtime, and grabs Pikachu. And he just throws him to the ground. Just like, get the fuck off me. And then Pikachu cried. And so I think that kind of settles that debate. I understand that we already have a bracket in session. So we're just going to let Pikachu move on. But I think as far as I'm concerned, the answers have been satisfied. We got it.
Listen,
Even
man, if that
though-
makes you happy on the inside, but I'm pretty sure.
It's real
No, no,
footage,
shit
man.
on
That's
that
it.
one.
That's
You're just
it.
out here
That's
creating lies, is what you're saying.
What? You think I have the time and Photoshop skills to make that look as realistic as it looked?
I mean, you probably commissioned Flint to do it for you.
No,
but-
I paid. I was gonna pay Punk Duck $50 and then tell him it was only 20. Old school.
No, dude,
old
we
school.
agreed on
Yeah,
$5.
nothing personal. Nothing personal. No hard feelings, dude.
No, stay frosty. Flint, how was your games this week?
Oh, okay, well,
That's all I've been doing is playing World of Warcraft, and it's fun. Go ahead, Flint.
Nice. I've been cosplaying Pickaxe Pete, been digging my trenches. So I haven't played a ton of games, but the games I did play, Matt, played with you.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I
forgot
about it too until
You know what?
I went to your Twitter page and then was like, hey, I remember.
I will let you talk about that then, because I already went.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, I saw Matt was finally free from work, and I was like, well, we're getting on the sticks. That's happening. So, came home, finished digging, got on the sticks, played some Brawlhalla, and we played a couple warm-up matches against each other, throwing down.
Probably
Doing dumb
about
shit.
probably about 50-50, I would say.
Yeah,
Or
about
win-
50-50.
And some of the wins I don't count because your internet will like stop working.
To
put bluntly.
Someone was downloading like fucking mint 1080p 4K 4D porn somewhere in the house, and kind of fucked my internet.
But your sister's
whatever.
not there right now, so you're the only one who
Yeah,
could be
but my dad's
downloading. Oh, well, you're right.
You know, he was long day digging trenches.
He knows how to use the
when he goes
internet.
upstairs. Yeah, he does.
Oh, he's a Smite main, yeah.
That's right. When he's not
Gotta
playing
get that Nemesis porn, you know what I'm saying?
Smite. Oh shit! Oh, tip the scales.
You mean that Bacchus porn?
Wow, come on
yeah.
now. That's obvious.
He's easing into
That's-
it, right? Like, so you
yeah,
start with
yeah,
Nemesis, and then you go through the whole thing, and then you get to Bacchus. It's like the final boss.
Depends how horny you are, really, right?
Get
The
your
more
final
horny you are,
boss.
the weirder shit you get.
You know, in case your tissue's out, you know, your final boss battle, you know? So, after we done the warm-ups, we were like, you know what? It's time for some 2v2 doubles. Going to ranked. Fuck that casual shit. We're going into ranked. And we're fucking on these kids. And we end up in 10-1, obviously, to start. And we shit on
Wasn't
almost
even close.
everyone. It wasn't even close. It was like we would win by like 3 stocks, 4 stocks, no problem. And in Brawlhalla, usually like it's a 1-for-1 trade, and whoever gets the first one usually wins. That's my 1v1 ranked experience. But the 2v2, oh my god, we were shitting on these kids. It wasn't even close. To the point where there was 2 matches that stuck out. First one,
Oh yeah.
I made a little meme video on it, posted it to Twitter.
So
Check that
we
out.
shit on those kids the whole time.
You guys were setting each other
100%.
up. Like that, like the one clip you posted, Flint, that was like
Yeah.
legitimately like WWE tag team move right there.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's Hardy Boys, dude. It
Yeah.
was straight up
It
Hardy
was.
Boys.
It was, man. And that was going on all night. Like, we would just tee each other up. I like to say they were all on purpose, and I'm going to. They were definitely all on
Oh,
purpose.
absolutely.
100%.
Natural
that one in
chemistry.
particular, I think it was like our second or third match, and we had won the first one handily, and we were doing this one. We're like, yo, we're shitting on these kids. And then basically what happened was we threw Buddy over to Matt. We knocked him up. Matt grabbed him with the hammer, threw
Yeah,
her down.
so that,
To
the
me, I
hammer,
came in-
both the hammer moves when they're above you, you throw them down, or you have one where you hook them
tuck
down
them
and
up.
throw them up. So it's a
Yeah.
position move. So there's a roof, and I grabbed him, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw this bitch, like, you going down, like, huh, I throw him down. Flint's down there.
Were they
Well, you
yelling
go from there.
timber?
Yeah, hell yeah. Matt chucks him down. Rodney for 3, frame perfect, grabbed
Oh.
the guy, put a bomb on his back, boom, out the stage, and that was their final stock. That was the game-winning stock that we took. And we
Ooh.
both sat there, stunned. We were like, did that just work?
I think.
Are we gods?
Yeah.
Can we be
both-
stopped? No.
I think
can't.
usually I have a habit in fighting games where I say who I'm playing with. I say their name a lot. I was like, oh, Flint, like.
And I'm like 5 minutes of just like Flint, Matt. Oh my god. Then we remember this game had replays. We were watching the replay back. We were like, oh my god, that was a thing of beauty. And that continued the whole night. We got from tin to bronze, and I think we're like halfway through bronze. We're almost in silver. Dropped maybe
Considered.
2 games.
Yeah.
And those were people that were like way above us, and the game was like, I'm gonna put you with like actual good people for a sec to see how. What
Like you can't
happens.
even get mad because you know that they're
Yeah,
just
it was like Smite
you-
matchmaking.
ooh.
Yeah, so like I was saying before, you know, Brawlhalla, the elo, like usually you're within 50. They were putting us like 100 people, were like 100 to 150 above us, and like it was still close fights. And then the last game, I'm gonna set my man up, Matt, up for this one because I was doing some dumb shit. It was our last game of the night. I was like jumping into moves I shouldn't be jumping in. I was getting fucking back as
We're on
blasted by
like
the hammer.
we're on like a 6-game win streak at this point.
Yeah,
You know,
and I
I'm
was like,
feeling myself, and Flint's getting a little tired.
I'm getting a little sleepy. You know, it's getting close to chew on the pillow time, so I'm kind of missing inputs and doing dumb shit. And I get my 3 stocks go fairly quick. So their team, one guy has 2 stocks, one guy has 1. Matt's got 1 stock left, I believe.
I had 1 stock. Yeah.
You had 1 stock, and I was like, okay, Matt, time to carry me. Thinking like, okay, he's gonna take a couple stocks here, and then he's gonna die because the damage is just gonna rack up. There's no way, right? My man Matt was like, fuck that. We're winning this game. Takes the guy with 2 stocks, fucking tees him up with the hammer, but ding, he's out the stage. He loses his stock almost immediately. I'm like, oh fuck, okay. Even ground now, let's do this. This man proceeds to lay the fucking hurt train on these 2 idiots. 2v1s them, no problem. Dropping them off the stage, fucking bombshell hammers from out of nowhere. It wasn't even close. Those guys were running at him trying to hit him. He was like, nope, get the fuck out of here. Bap, bap, ba-ding, ba-dang. ends it with a fucking clutch hammer 1v1. So on Brawlhalla, you can fucking wall jump.
Lance. It was the Lances, not Hammer.
Oh, it was Lances. It was Lances.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Because
Yeah,
They were
get
I
around.
remember
jousting.
saying,
Fucking noob
I
idiot.
said,
Big jousting.
Flint, for in case you forgot, I said, I'm not scared that this guy has a Lance because I'm the best Lance player NA.
And you're right. You were.
I yelled that, by the way. My girlfriend was like, why are you screaming? Like, honestly.
Because it was appropriate. Had to scream. Though they're fucking.
I am
they're
the
lancing
best
it
Lance
out.
player NA. I screamed it.
Scream top of his lungs. I like at this point I was just like stunned. I was like, this man's actually gonna pull off the fucking 2v1 on these idiots. They're having a Lance 1v1 off stage. Matt fucking gimps the guy, even though Matt's like he was orange to red. Like he was like one good hit probably would have knocked him out. But he was like yellow to orange, so like he still needed a little bit. And Matt gimps him off the stage and just stands there and just like fucking screaming and shouting like, holy fuck, that was the best shit I've ever seen. Matt's the best Lance player NA. We're just like popping off. And Matt looks at me, like we watched the replay back, we're like criticizing these noob idiots for losing a 2v1.
when Flint and me watch anything back, like whenever we go, we gotta see that again. The whole time we're like, look at these fucking kids. Fucking dumbass character. Why would you pick that?
What's it, like a
Stupid idiot.
replay system after the game ends?
It's probably one of the best
It-
replay systems in
It
any fighting game.
automatically saves every ranked game like 25 to 30 matches, and you can just go into a menu and just play them back seamlessly. 60
Oh, that's
FPS, no
cool.
problem.
So you can like
Oh,
watch
it's
what you did
really
right
nice.
away.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect for
wicked.
learning because you're like, oh, I misinputted here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad option. You can just
Right.
like learn an actual fighting game if you want to learn. You can watch your own tape, which I know is something I've wanted in Smite for a long time because I'm bad when I solo queue. So, yeah, we watched it back. We were just like criticizing the fuck out of these kids. Then Matt kind of like, I was getting tired, and I think Matt knew, but he was like, listen, man, I can't play another game after that. So I think he said like your heart was pounding as hard as it
Yeah.
fucking could. You were just, like,
I
that
said,
was
I
it.
think I'm
Can't
gonna have a
end
heart
on
attack.
W.
End on the
Oh.
W. Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah! It was amazing. It was so much fun. I love
for-
Brawlhalla now. It's so much good.
Yeah.
To the point, I think we're gonna. I think DreamHack is open bracket. I think we're gonna
They,
enter.
well,
Oh
they
shit.
have invitational.
Dude,
and
I'll
I
make
looked into
a
it.
sign and shit like I'm your biggest fan. Come in!
Hell yeah.
They're like, who the
Oh, shit, hell
fuck
yeah.
is this guy?
Is it invitational or is it
Best
open?
Lance
OB?
player NA. Yeah. They have
don't know if-
invitational, but they also have open bracket. I think they have two
Oh,
tournaments.
No, we're going.
Yeah.
We're going
Yeah.
OB for sure. For sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Why not,
Dude,
right?
that's
What the
another-
fuck?
Dude,
So you get bodied, you just say, I don't even play this game, and then you walk away, like whatever. Like
I'm gonna show up on that fucking mint shit that Bryce keeps in his flask. Like I'm gonna body you, fucking idiots.
Oh, fuck yes.
Rip through the
Rumpelman.
pools and
Absolutely.
bracket.
absolutely, dude.
It'd be great. I'm gonna love it. So that was my week. Other than that, I've just been fucking increasing my dirt per minute with real life trenching. So Bryce, how's your week, buddy?
Not bad. I literally just got done telling people that I was fucking playing Alliance. Already switched to Horde. Because my buddy's like, he's like, I want to play with you. And I was going to level this dude, but I already have 3 110s on Thrall. So I'm like, okay, I guess I can't argue that. I guess I'll switch. So I've started back again, all over. I'm up to like 35 right now. Flint is now upset with me after last week being
Very
on my
upset.
side.
How could you?
See,
How could you do this?
Flint, aren't you like a Minotaur, like main IRL?
There's no
And
horde
yet-
in D&D. There's no horde in D&D. You're just all there. You're just hanging out, just doing
You're right.
shit.
No, you're right. I was just asking. I just
You
thought
right.
that
You right,
I
though.
thought that character would appeal to you. That race. That I don't know
Listen,
what they're fucking
when
called.
Tauren.
I was 12, I was all about Taurens. But now I'm a fucking big boy, and I don't know, like Alliance is the better choice.
Questionable. He still might be 12.
Like 12 and a half.
Okay. So yeah, so I'm leveling up again. This time I was like, I think I got the 40 or 50 last week. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not doing that all over again. So now I'm playing Windwalker Monk, which is fun. It's different with like the using chi as well as the fucking energy shit.
Yeah, bars, dude.
Bars.
You got 2 bars.
So Matt is like, starts playing yesterday after Flint was trying to talk him out of it. He's like, he keeps saying shit in Facebook. He's like, oh, What's the matter, Bryce? Don't play with me? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Matt?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He does it. Eventually, I have like 2 or 3 missed calls from Matt in Discord. I'm like, oh, whoops. But I have my sound, like my incoming call sound shut off because I don't want to fucking be bothered like when I'm in the middle of a game. And I didn't realize Matt was calling. So, whoops.
So on my Discord, on Facebook messages, I'm always like low key like, oh,
Bryce
I play a
doesn't wanna
character.
talk
I play these haters like, fuck you guys, man. I'm fucking smarter than all y'all. 10 steps ahead of y'all. 200 IQ plays, like, and then like IRL, I'm like, oh, that's cool, man. I don't care. Like, Bryce doesn't want to play with me. That's fine. I didn't want to play with him anyway.
So then, I think we were talking about WoW this morning. We got on this heated debate once again, right up there.
Once again, people
Probably
are afraid
not
of
probably
real
not
science.
bagged milk level, but another argument either way that Flint is wrong. And the argument was Flint, okay, Taurens, right? They're big ass cows that walk on 2 legs. So what do? What do they produce? What do female Taurens produce? What kind of milk? Cow milk. They're cows. They're big ass cows.
Once again,
they produce
I'm attacked
cow
for
milk.
presenting new and original ideas on this podcast. I
What-
can't believe it.
Question.
Flint-
What does Duke Sloth say?
We'll get there. We'll get there after
We'll
we
get there.
body
He-
Flint.
he weighed in on
Flint
the
is
issue.
under the impression.
He did weigh on this? Okay, man.
Yeah,
I've
he
been too
did.
busy. Oh,
Dead
shit,
ass.
dude.
Flint,
Dead ass, dude.
Flint is under the impression that since Tauren have human-like features, they produce human milk because they have
Okay.
titties and not
What?
udders.
More human milk. All right, that was my poll. More human milk or more cow milk. Obviously, it's a mix between the two, but it's
So
more
he
human.
went. So we went to the Twitter polls, and Flint got bodied.
Disrespected.
65% to 35% in favor of cow milk on mine. We happen to have the same idea at the same time. So Flint made one too. On his own Facebook page, got bodied 73% to 27%.
Oh, Flint, baby.
Nikki Six is upset about that.
Yeah, Nikki Six is on my fucking side. Yo,
But
bot
of course,
G
like
Nikki coming at me.
me and Flint are over here, we're having this noob idiot debate, arguing back and forth. Kyle was on my side, so he just argued for me, and I just sat back like, yeah.
Sounds like Kyle.
Yeah.
Wrong, Kyle. Wrong again.
So Croshan chimed in. Croshan is a pharmacist, so he climbs in, like fucking fixes his glasses before he starts typing, and fucking starts. Well, according to science, or her, and
Yo, he
pretty
was
much the
throwing
same thing. Pretty much the same thing Duke said. Duke comes in hot. The question
Yeah,
is a
that's-
trap. Do dogs produce human or cow milk? Neither. They produce dog milk. So Tauren produce Tauren milk. Though obviously I'm severely disappointed by their lack of udders. And I'm like, I was seriously sitting there like, I didn't even consider that they probably just produce Tauren milk. That's not an option. It's human milk or cow milk. It is not. That's not an option. That's not a poll
Duke,
option. Nobody
this
gave
what
me
I'm
that
saying.
choice.
Duke Sloth comes in, just like last time, with real shit.
Yeah.
And it's
We're
just
just
like,
memeing
nah.
in the chat, and he's like, I'm gonna lay it down. Like I say, I'm a man of science. Duke
Oh
Sloth
my
actually
God.
hit me with the real
Yeah.
science there.
Duke
He's
Sloth,
probably
I
right.
love you. I
But the
love
real
Duke
answer
Sloth,
is
man.
more human
Fuck.
milk. Duke, listen, let me lay this out.
No, they're cows.
Because-
It's cow milk.
Yeah, they're human cow hybrids. They have thumbs, they are bipedal, they wear pants like humans, they fucking walk around, they speak like humans, they don't have
We
4
got-
stomachs like
No,
cows.
I just-
they
I-
have
I
We got
titties
proof today that
instead
cows
of
wear
udders,
pants.
so they make human milk.
Hold up.
You don't know
Hold
that
up,
they're
hold
not
up, hold
udders
up.
in place of the titties.
I just thought of
I
that
mean,
meme.
I've seen enough Rule 34, I'm pretty sure.
I just thought of that meme where it's like, if a cow wore pants, would it wear it like this or like this?
That's a good point.
The answer is around all 4 legs, by the way.
Oh, okay.
They actually have pants for dogs. and stuff.
Noted.
That's how they wear them. Just in case you're wondering.
Thank you, farm kid.
Problem.
So then other than that, summer Steam sale started today. First day today.
shit.
I've already bought 2 things.
Just a reincarnate, like. Oh no, no.
Oh, there goes all your money. Hey, we previously talked about all those games that you've bought and never played. Well, now's the time to stock up on some more.
Oh, hey, Bryce, did you know Steam money, or not Steam money, fucking Canadian money smells like maple syrup?
Was this like
Yep.
No, they did it. The government
Yeah.
made maple syrup smelling
Yep.
money. You scratch
well,
it,
after
there's
this
a cool
week, you're
part.
going to have fucking weed smelling money and people are going to be fucking
Oh!
smoking it.
Dude, maple
Also,
weed.
our money can't be ripped.
It's plastic.
Can't be ripped.
Plastic and scratch and sniff. We're
Look,
forward thinking
Our-
in Canada.
The state
Our
I'm from
country-
is known for maple syrup too, so it's always weird to hear people like talk about Canadian maple syrup because it's always
I
just
want to
been-
try Vermont maple syrup.
It's
honestly.
fucking
Like,
good,
that sounds,
dude, yeah.
That sounds lit as fuck.
yeah. It's also waterproof. The money.
your money.
Yeah.
You're
Our
just-
country's
yeah,
a
this is
fucking
plastic.
theme park, dude. Like.
It is.
Colored, waterproof, and smells
Yeah,
like maple
it's
syrup.
still worth less. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
shit.
Oh shit!
Listen,
Oh,
dropping it like it's
shit.
hot. Dropping
Oh,
it like
shit.
it's hot.
we're gonna have the Sixth Crusade. All right, we're gonna fucking come over there. You want a trade war? We'll give you a real one with fucking swords and shields and shit. We'll come at you.
Wasn't Trump gonna like? I don't want to get political here.
Yeah,
Let's
never
just
mind.
say-
Never mind.
Oh,
We'll have to cut it all. Brown be mad as fuck. Let's do this. Let's
That's
keep
right,
going.
man. Let's just move on here.
So yeah, I got the Batman Telltale game because I love all the Telltale games and I never played
yeah.
that one.
I heard that one sucks dick. Is that true?
I'll find out real quick. Well, probably
Alrighty.
not real quick because who knows when I'll
Yeah.
play it. And
We'll
I bought
be fishing together.
last week. I talked about Maniac Mansion, Day of the Tentacle being like my.
Oh
game
hell
after
yeah!
that.
I meant to say I fucking love Day of the Tentacle,
Dude,
man.
I fucking
like
love
actually,
it. I never played the
that game-
first like 1980s one that came out or whatever, but Day of the Tentacle was a shit.
yeah, Day of the Tentacle, where it's like Bernard, fly over here so I could punch you. Dead ass, that still
Yeah,
makes me laugh.
Exactly.
Like in the teleporters,
Dude,
like,
that
I
was a
love-
good
I love-
voice. That was a good voice.
Yeah.
I was like
I for-
Hoagie, dude. The brother,
Yeah,
fat
Hoagie.
brother. Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. Bernard,
Um,
fly over here so I could punch.
Oh, shit, it's only $5, dude. Day of the Tentacle.
It's
yeah,
It's a
dude,
fucking
play
good
it.
game.
And
It's
then
fucking
like
good.
the part where like the sister gets hung in the tree, like I never could like get to her to play her.
Yeah.
I was stuck.
yeah.
So there's a game on Steam made by the same people who made that. That's part of the sale right now called Thimbleweed Park. So I
I'll
just
buy
bought
it right
that.
now. I'm gonna
I
buy
just
it right
bought
now,
that.
dog.
I'm looking forward to playing that too. I never played that one. So that's what I got so far. Day one, we'll see. That I'll keep everybody updated how the rest of this fucking summer
Oh, yeah,
sale
dude.
Oh,
goes.
yeah, dude, all of King of Fighters up to 75% off. By the way.
I'm aware.
And we're
Pretty good games.
this is side quest arcade, pretty much like church, right? So got to get a confession off my back. It's been
All right.
weighing on me a lot.
Lay it on me, my child.
Hopefully you guys can forgive me.
I'm
we
sure
got
we probably
Brian's staring at me in the eyes right now over his little fence.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Brian's not here this week. I meant to say that. We just
Yeah.
Brian's working. There
Brian's
you go.
not here. I mean, he's here in spirit. We got Brian Wilson in his place.
You haven't heard him talk yet, so you probably figured he wasn't here.
Yeah, you already knew he wasn't here.
XD.
We didn't talk
Uh,
about Dungeons and Dragons, so
Speaking
Soul
of Dungeons
Calibur,
and
that much.
Dragons and Soul
Go ahead
Calibur,
there.
there was a time last week where we were talking about our weeks, and I think Brian talked about Dungeons and Dragons for 45 minutes. I may or may not have been fishing the whole time Brian was talking. There was a point, I don't know if it was cut out or not, you may be able to go back and listen to it, where they're like, yeah, Bryce, how's your week? And I'm like, oh, shit, wait, hold on, something popped up on my screen. I just closed in WoW because I was fishing before I started talking. So that's my confession. I apologize, but I
that's
was
fine.
about to take a
Forgiven.
nap. Dungeons and Dragons. Okay? Even though I said I was watching them play it, that's besides the point. Listen,
That's
talk about what I watched them play. Snooze. Take a nap.
That shit. Ooh.
Ooh, miss me.
I can't hear
Alright.
you guys. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh, Flint's dead. Flint!
Oh shit.
Flint! Come back to me.
Flint is a noob idiot. Flint is a noob idiot.
Flint's a noob idiot.
Flint is
Flint
a noob idiot.
is a noob idiot.
Noob idiot. Flint.
Idiot. Flint.
Idiot.
can you guys
Flint.
Idiot.
Yes,
Flint.
we can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
Fucking
Yes.
idiot. You gotta type it to
Flint.
him, Matt. Because he can't hear you, remember? Noob
Oh,
idiot,
right.
Matt.
Got me, dude. I like how on Discord it says that you're playing with yourself.
XD.
Yeah, that's good. Yo, let's leave all this shit in. I think it is funny.
Well,
What's up,
cut
Wes?
There
a
we go.
little bit
There
of
we
it.
go. There we go.
He's
I'm back.
back?
I'm back. I'm back.
What did you do?
We back. What did you?
No, my headphones just cut out. I don't know why. I had to disable
Well,
them, re-enable them.
So what I was saying is, well, okay, so here I go again, guys. I'll just say the whole thing. Just kidding.
Thank you. I was looking forward to it, but I guess I'll just have to wait till I edit the video to
Yeah.
find out.
Too bad.
Okay.
Maybe I'll
Good.
maybe I'll edit it before I send it to you, and you won't ever know.
Well,
God.
joke's on you. I use the raw audio. I'll fucking
Raw
raw
audio.
dog it over here
Ooh.
in video editing.
Ooh.
So,
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, cut the stream.
yeah, cut the stream. We can't have that on here. It's a wholesome show.
All right, that was it. That was it for me. More. Oh, I've been fucking World Cup's been hyped too.
Oh, yeah.
Some Resident Sleeper games. We got the bandwagon fans coming out of nowhere.
Oh,
Van-
subtweeting. Who we subtweeting?
Who we
Who we
subtweeting?
subtweeting?
No.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we see him. We see him.
I mean, technically, everybody, like, if you're from America and, like, here, and
You're
you have no
bandwagon too.
connection, you're probably, like, bandwagon and something, which is fine. Like, but to act like you're from
From the countries.
the countries and be like,
I've been watching the highlights. Yo, Japan. I watched that part of that Japan game. That was sick as fuck when they beat.
Russia's popping off.
Russia's
Russia,
popping
yeah.
off.
Well,
Ronaldo
believe me,
by
believe
himself is
me.
popping off.
Yeah. I know that Russia is popping off.
Messi, dude, is looking like he is bronze 5 soccer player this whole time.
Oh yeah.
He's
like
he's doo-doo this
actually.
year.
Ronaldo
Doo-doo
is
this year.
looking like he's fucking grandmaster elite, and Messi's like, dude, you play soccer?
Ronaldo is legit like, hello team? Team.
Yeah.
Fucking get me out. F6. Fuck
He
you
is-
guys.
he-
Way too much. You all fat
Ronaldo
asses.
is one
I
man
can't
carrying
carry.
his whole team.
Oh, I know, man.
Yeah.
But-
Oh, we're losing this game. Just get a hat trick. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Easy.
Yeah, we got it.
Next game, first 5 minutes, scored again, header, win the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Cool. Feels
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it sounds like we had pretty good weeks here, boys. Why don't?
it's a little shorter because we recorded on Sunday and now it's Thursday, so
Yeah,
a
so
little bit shorter week. But Matt's playing World of
Bas-
Warcraft is a big highlight, dude.
Oh yeah, man. I'm digging it too. It's a lot of fun. I still don't like that I have to pay for it. Like Blizzard, it's
You haven't
been
even
12
paid
years.
for it yet.
I know, but I shouldn't have to if I choose to.
Yeah. It should
If
be
the
a
game's been
one-time
out for
purchase.
12 years, they fucking sell expansion packs, and then on top of that, they sell a subscription.
And you know what people do? Pay for
They
it.
do it. They just
They do.
fucking eat that shit up. It's like, y'all are fucking dumb.
You know what they don't do? Well, I actually don't know. They probably do complain, but they don't. People don't complain.
Doesn't
That's what I'm
matter.
saying.
They're complaining while they pay for it. It's bullshit. It's like, fuck you.
You could just farm the gold and it'll pay for it, Matt.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Have a second job. Like,
Yo, set up a fucking.
that sounds like,
mining
like,
PC.
I don't know.
Kyle's gonna be like,
Like-
he's subtweeting me right there.
I'll just fucking say it. That's probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And Kyle thinks Smash is a real fighting game. So what does that tell you? Moving on. Yeah. So E3 came out, like all of E3, everything, all
Yeah,
the
it's done.
conferences, everything.
Last week we talked about weird shit, Flute Guy, and other stuff
Flute
that
Dude.
happened.
Did you guys see Doctor Disrespect?
No,
doing
what
his
he
flute
did?
thing?
Oh, he did it too.
He was watching and he was like, "The fuck is this?" Right? He gets up, green screen to his like to the disrespect cave,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a flute and he starts being like, it was fucking great. It was fucking great. And then he went back to his. Then he was watching like, "What is this, Sony? What is this?"
Yeah.
Yeah. I always love seeing what streamers do to reinvent the wheel to still be entertaining. He's up there for me. I like the doc. But no, E3 as a whole. As a whole. What are you guys thinking this year? Personally, I think Nintendo just fucking killed it. Like fucking.
Did they though?
Yeah,
Like they killed.
absolutely.
They destroyed with Smash, but like the rest
That
of their
was
games.
Fortnite
you
to
guys talking
Switch
about?
if you care.
Hold on, guys. My boy Snake's back. That's
Oh,
it.
I'm not saying the Smash was
That's it.
like.
I
the
mean,
fucking
what
greatest.
is
That's
that? Is Snake being back only hype since he's not in the bracket?
No, it's just because like in Brawl, Snake was in it. Listen, the Brawl reveal for Snake was literally the coolest thing ever.
How old is Brawl?
10 years. 10 years ago.
So he hasn't been
2008.
in Smash since 10 years ago.
No. And when Snake showed up, it was like, that's my boy. And it's funny, it all timed so like perfectly because we'd just done the bracket. And I was like, everyone was like, if he's so good, why isn't he in Smash? XD. There's your fucking answer, you fucking stupid ass plebs. God damn.
Guess what? Guess what?
Guess what, bitch?
Guess what? He's in it now.
Yeah. So obviously that was super hype.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation though also came out with some sick shit that I got my stolen PS4. Can't wait to play those games on it. Like 100 emoji. 100. You know, like
It's gonna be pretty good, I think.
oh, absolutely.
Didn't watch much of PlayStation's. I know they announced a couple games I was interested in. Spider-Man, I think they announced.
Yeah, Spider-Man looks dope, dude. Like actually that game looks like, did you guys play the Arkham games? It kind of looks like that, but obviously
Yeah,
with,
how
like,
it's open
Spider-Man
world.
shit.
Yeah, watch the. I'll probably never be able to fight like the dude who was playtesting that game, but it
Oh,
looks
absolutely not.
fucking awesome.
Absolutely
I've
not.
never
Dude was
played any
whipping
spider
around.
games. Usually, like superhero games like that, like other than the Batman one, right? Because Batman is like a lot different. But, like
Yeah.
all those other ones, I'm like, I have no. Especially like a lot of the ones that like games come out based off like movies, right? And I'm like,
Right.
I'm never gonna play any of these. But this Spider-Man one was like, oh shit, I might play this one.
Yeah, it looks dope. So obviously that, I think Soul Calibur 6 was announced. I don't really remember.
Probably not.
I don't think it was
Who we
announced.
subtweeting? Who we subtweeting?
No, yeah, Brian saw the picture, by the way. He just let us know in the chat. He said he's approves of Wilson.
Oh, excellent.
You know,
Another one was Devil May Cry 5 was announced. And I haven't played a Devil May Cry game in a long time.
Never
but
played it.
They're pretty fun. There's the HD collection on Steam if you are interested. They're older, so they have some things like mechanic-wise that are dated, but the storyline has always been pretty cool, and they're pretty action-packed games, so I like it. And for a while there, I really liked like Capcom games. I feel like that Capcom has some of the coolest IPs: Street Fighter, Mega Man, Resident Evil, Devil May Cry. So it's another game for me to be hyped about.
for sure.
Yeah.
I know I got the original 3 Devil May Cry games in that one like an Xbox 360 pack after I played
Yeah.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Absolutely.
Because Dante was OP as fuck in that game.
Oh, and then in Ultimate,
Disgusting.
they just buffed him, and it was like, you literally buffed the best character. Why? Like,
Yo, I want whatever you're having. That was
yeah,
I want some of that.
like.
Yeah.
Like it'd be like if Bayonetta like came into Ultimate the same way as she did in 4.
Speaking of fucking flute dude, Ghost of fucking Tsunami, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Looks fire, flames.
Oh yeah. I was gonna bring that up too. That game looks hot.
That was PlayStation,
I'm
right?
down.
Or no,
Yeah.
that was Ubisoft? Or
I
what?
believe that was PlayStation. I believe.
No.
Probably was.
One of the
If it's,
two.
it's Japanese, it's probably PlayStation.
That
Not
shit was
generalized,
fire.
Likely that shit was straight up fire.
But let's see.
Skull and Bones, dude. I never
Two.
played. Isn't there like an old Skull and Bones?
I think.
Or is this something different? Dude, I don't know. For whatever reason, I never played pirate game, but whenever I see like the trailers and shit for pirate games coming out, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to play that. Like
Did you
I
ever play Sea of Thieves?
no, because it was like
was
once I heard
too
it was
weird.
on the little store thing, I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother trying to download this.
Yeah. It was a pain in the ass for a lot of people to download.
Yeah.
So it's like,
The friend system was dumb as fuck too, from what I
Yeah.
heard at the
Yeah.
launch. Like you
and no end game as well. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
That's
Really
rough.
cool idea though. Really cool idea.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Be a pirate, motherfucker. Straight up. Yo, Battletoads though. I need more information on that. They're
That's-
not-
I've
That's-
never
yeah,
played
2019.
Battletoads originally.
Get an emulator is what I would say. Actually, you know what? The best Battletoads game. Did you ever play Double Dragon?
I watched the movie.
Okay, well, first off, I feel bad for you. That's a movie. That's a movie me and Flint got to watch on movie night one day.
With
That
the
movie's
boys, yeah.
You've never
That
seen that,
movie's-
Flint?
No, I've never
that
seen it.
movie's trash. That's like one of the worst video
No,
game
it's
movies.
good.
Like,
It's good.
Dude,
I'm not even
trash
gonna hide
movies
that.
are like my guilty pleasure. I fucking love.
So
like,
we're gonna have a
B-horror
good time,
movies and shit
dude.
like that. Yeah.
We're gonna have a good time. So the best Battletoads game, because there's Battletoads on NES, which is like fuck you levels of difficult. Then there's Super Battletoads, so it's Super Nintendo. But the best one is Battletoads meets Double Dragon. So you could play as the two twins from the Double Dragon games or one of the Toads. And it's just a fucking great game. It's actually super fun. But it's like a $500 Super Nintendo cartridge.
Oh,
Because
shit.
it's super fucking rare. But if you just want to, download that emulator and hit it up, I mean, it's a really fun game.
Not that we would endorse anything legal on this podcast, but if you
I would. Fuck it. Do it. I don't care.
All right, fine, fuck it.
Well,
It's not like
you bought that PS4, I guess.
Hold on. Can we talk about?
Yeah,
maybe you
he
guys
buys a
hold
PS4.
on.
He's fucking living on the edge now.
Oh yeah.
Hold up here, boys. No, can you guys explain this to me? I never understood this. Like, actually, if I were to download an emulator right now to play, let's say just Super Mario, like Super Mario World, Super Nintendo game, most popular Super Nintendo game ever made.
Yeah.
It's not like I could go to a store right now and buy that. So, like, if I were to buy that, Nintendo wouldn't get the money anyway. It'd be buying it used. You're not, like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like,
You're totally correct. It's like piracy, right? Where they're not gonna
Sure.
force it. It's just
They
like,
can't.
So it's like if you own the cartridge, like whatever, you can have the emulator. Is like I think the
I do
legal
own a
precedent,
cartridge
but-
of it. I do have a bunch of Super Nintendo games around here.
Oh, dude,
somewhere.
I got a fucking retro duo there with the fucking Super Nintendo.
Yo,
NES
me
console.
too. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it's nice, man. It's nice. It's nice.
It's
They got a little
convenient,
fucking TV
and
for it.
you're not always like fucking work, damn it, because they're old consoles, so you're fucking
it's-
struggling.
Yeah, exactly. And then you get bored, fucking switch over.
Yeah, that's right.
Batman on the NES. Love it.
Oh, that's a fucking good game. Like,
That's
actually.
a hard game too. It's a fucking.
Oh yeah,
hard.
I've never beaten Joker. I've gotten to him, but I've never beat him.
I've gotten Joker a couple times.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. You just
he's
get
fucking. Oh my god,
bodied.
I like games like that. I used to get really into like super hard games, like for NES and stuff.
Yeah, almost beat
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden 1. That was
The first
hard.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Never had Gaiden, but I beat Castlevania 1 and almost 3, but 3 is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, with the fucking upside down stairs and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing about 3 is, small tangent, but it was actually easier in Japan. But because they had the characters that you got, like Grant and Alucard and I forget her name, Sophie or Safidi or something like that. They had
Yeah.
extra abilities. Grant's knife was actually a throwing knife in Japan. And in yeah, and in the Americas, he got a little short stab knife. And it's like, oh, so the character was actually built to have a long range weapon, but we don't get that. Fuck. Right? Like
Okay, I guess we just
So
gotta
the-
be good.
yeah, you have to just be insanely. I've gotten to Dracula once, but I've never beat him, and I was like, fuck it, I can't do it.
Yeah, fuck that. It's a lot of
One day
time
I
and
want to
effort.
try it again. I have a list of games I want to beat. That's like a conquering achievement, but that's
Speaking
we
of
could talk
lists of
about that.
games.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Flint.
Oh yeah. Just ones off the top of my head that I'm excited for. Battletoads. I'm excited for
Yep.
that. As much of a meme as it is. Trials, the new Trials game, I'm pretty excited for. Just because I used to play that game all the time when I was a kid. I've never played Red Dead Redemption, but I really want to because I really love
Yeah.
like cowboy
It's a lot of
that.
fun. It's a lot of
It's a
fun.
good game.
Yeah. It's not. Is it on PC? I don't think it is.
I played it on PS3, so I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
My
if
brother
it's-
had it. I remember.
I know I have an Xbox 360, but like I don't want to fucking pull that out.
No, fuck that.
I'll probably just get Red Dead 2. Let's see what else am I excited for? Motherfucking Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh,
The
hell yeah.
Release date. Ooh, I'm excited for that game. That's gonna be sick as fuck. It's made by the same people who made The Witcher, and they're just like, their trailer was like taking shots at EA, and they're like, yeah, you can make your own character, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You're Cyberpunk. It's great. It's gonna be fun as fuck. We'll let you
Hey,
know when it's done.
Speaking of The Witcher, wasn't Geralt announced for Soul Calibur 6? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Soul Calibur 6.
Was
Have
Soul
you guys?
Calibur 6 announced?
I don't know. Did you hear
I
anything about
didn't.
that?
I
What
don't
do you think,
it was
Brian?
announced.
What do you think, Brian? Did you hear anything?
Silence is no, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's just looking over the fence. It's kind of weird.
I guess. All right, well,
Anyway,
I don't know. Guess that's just a rumor.
yeah, not confirmed. Don't Don't quote us on that.
Maybe Geralt's gonna be in Smash. Maybe that's what it is.
Might be, if he was in Smash, that'd be fun as fuck. But he'd he'd straight up kill Mario.
Oh,
Mario already
absolutely.
died in the fucking Ridley trailer. Doom Eternal, I'm so excited for. I don't know if you guys played the
Mario
the new
died to
Doom.
Donkey Kong.
Oh,
Hey, hell yeah, he did. Fucking got dropped in the hell of the cell. New Fire Emblem
Unfortunate.
game. Gonna be fucking sick as fuck. Super Mario Party. I'm always down. I'm gonna get a Switch for Smash, which is just I'm blown away by it. All the pros are saying it's like faster Smash 4, so like it's like a mix between Smash 4 and Melee.
Oh yeah, people were saying
Everyone's
like
here. It's
just so if anyone says like no, it's just like an update for Smash. Like people are saying it's not like Smash 5. It's like it's a Smash 4 update. Like okay, Zero, who won the Invitational, flat out said
Zero,
no.
the best player in the world, straight
Said,
up was like,
yeah,
it's
said
a
no.
different
This
game."
is a different game. And if he says that, well, there's no debate because
No, it's like totally new mechanics. All the characters are there. It's gonna be sick as fuck. I'm buying a Switch for it. I've already pre-ordered the GameCube controller, just because I wanted an official Nintendo one that was not
with the
super
Smash
old.
symbol. Yeah.
Yeah, I missed out on the Wii U one, so I wanted the Switch one. So that's gonna be hype. The only game that I wanted to be excited for, but I'm like on the fence on, and I kind of talked about it a little bit last week, was Fallout 76.
Right.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Are you
Still
falling
upset
away
about
from
it.
Fallout?
Still upset about it.
I'm a little upset. Well, like,
Have you looked
there
into it
was
more?
Yeah, I've looked into it more. So the premise of it, for those of you who don't know, is Fallout's always been a single player RPG. It's always been. You get dropped in the wasteland, thousands upon thousands of ways to play the game. It's just like Skyrim, but with guns and mutants and shit. It's really fun. I like it more than the Elder Scrolls games, I think. And they announced this new one, and they didn't really say a whole lot of like what kind of game it was, but it looked like a brand new full Fallout game. And we were like, oh shit. They're like, the map's gonna be 4 times the size of Fallout 4. And I was like, oh shit. And it looked beautiful. It's set in West Virginia. I'm in love with it. And they're like, it's only online. And you're gonna be in a server with like 30 to 40 other people. I was like, and PvP is always on. I've played Rust. I've played Ark. To me, that's not gonna go well. And they didn't really release any information on combat mechanics. They didn't really release any information other than it's going to be online. And the first online clip they showed was another dude fucking running out of the woods half naked with a machine gun shooting at you. Like the guy like playtesting it. And I was like, well, that's ass. I don't want to fucking have to deal with that. And they're like, you can play alone, but there's going to be 4-man squads roaming around. And we're like,
You're like,
not
wait a
gonna
minute, this isn't Fortnite.
This isn't, yeah, it's like fucking Fortnite Battle Royale Fallout. And they didn't really do a lot to like.
Mad Max.
Exactly. They didn't do a whole lot to kind of soothe people down. And then another guy came out that wasn't Todd Howard, and he was like, no. We're going to. PvP is different. At first, he said you could opt into it, and I was like, how the fuck does that work? Like, if someone shoots you with a sniper across the map, do you get like a pop-up that's like, yes or no, I'd like to be shot? Like, I don't know.
Get opted, bitch. Like,
Yeah, you opt in? No. So, a little more information has been released. So, you can get blamed from across the map by people, but you also know where everyone always is. So, you can look at your pip point, you can look at your map, and you'll know where every single player in the server is. There's going to be no NPCs, so everyone can be an NPC. So, they're kind of hoping it's going to be like Fallout D&D, where you just role play as like a trader, or role play as like a settler or whatever.
Well, that's
like,
not gonna
everyone's
work.
just no,
Yeah,
everyone's
then
just
you
gonna
get
run around
killed
power
for
on
all
their
your
fucking-
shit.
Yeah, but that was the other thing they popped up. Like, so when you die, you don't lose any loot, you don't lose levels or any of that, and you don't lose your base. I think was one of the more important things. So like, no one can grief your base, no one can like just kill you over and over again. And how the opt-in system works is if I get shot by a sniper, like going to a spot, I can choose where I want to respawn. So I can like pick an area where I know there's no one. I just go, okay, I want to respawn over here, and kind of like opt out that way, which is kind of neat. And then the next thing they said was in the end game, because they realized that eventually people are going to get to an end game and they needed something to do. You can go search for nuclear launch codes. And you get all the launch codes together as a team or by yourself if you want to do that. And you can go to a silo and fire off a nuke. And when the nuke drops, a whole bunch of like rare monsters will come out with rare loot, and you can it's like a final dungeon in WoW, basically. But what people were worried about was, so they're gonna nuke my base. Like people are just gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna fucking see Micromancy over there building, trying to build because I can't build in Fortnite, so I probably won't be able to build in Fallout.
Sure can't.
Sure can't. You've seen
Stairs
my
are hard, man. Stairs are hard.
Dude, they go up and then they like keep going up. It's hard. It's hard as fuck. Mm-hmm. So people were worried about like people were gonna nuke my shit, and said no, you can't target single people with the nukes. The nukes are more just like to get end game shit. So it seems like I'm on the fence because I still don't trust the fact, like I know somehow someone's gonna figure out how to be an asshole online, kill you over and over again, do some stupid shit. Sure, there's gonna be dicks, but it sounds like they've taken a little bit of care in the response of that. So I'm like, I'm not as excited as I should be, and I think that's pissing me off a little bit more than it should because I love Fallout. Like I played Fallout 3 in New Vegas more than I played Pokemon. So I was like really hoping for that next big awesome game, and now it's like online only, and I don't know how interested I am in that.
I feel like you guys are like, and I feel like this with like a lot of shit. Like I've always like, I don't know, not like this is like separate fucking not even E3 right now. It's just like what I always think about, like based on when you guys are like, I played this, I played that. Like half the shit like everybody's played, like I've never played. Like I never played any of the Fallouts. I never fucking played Chrono Trigger back in the day. Like a lot of the shit, like I just never played. And I just think my gaming personality is just like I get like addicted to one game and I will play that and that's it and nothing else at all.
Bryce, I think you were out getting laid before us though, so kind of balances.
That's right too. Yeah, and you know that's fine. But like growing up, like I don't know, I played like 3 sports growing up, so like I wasn't like constantly at home because I had practice all the time, and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then of course like I was on deployment, so there was like games I missed or like months at a time and shit like that. But yeah, it's just like. I'm talking like I listen to like you guys talk and like people in Discord and they're like, oh yeah, dude, play this, and I'm like, maybe I'm not actually a gamer. I don't think I am.
You're
No,
a gamer,
Bryce,
dude.
Bryce, don't worry, Bryce, you're a boy, so you are a gamer.
Like all this shit, like dude, like you guys are gonna be like
What?
playing
What?
this game,
What?
playing that game, playing this game,
What was
playing
that?
that game, and be like, yeah, dude, I've literally been playing like 8 hours of World of Warcraft every day and missed all of these other games.
That's fine. Like as long you got something you're into, man. Like that's
Yeah, I know.
that is
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
is. Like
It's
probably save your wallet.
Well,
some,
you
but,
know,
like,
Stormed.
Yeah.
The only game Stormed played or has ever really played is Pokemon and Smite. That's
Yeah.
it. Like, he's like, I've never played anything else.
Yeah.
And I was
Okay.
like,
And he's fucking top level memer.
he's right up there, man. He's up there. It's like him
up
and
there.
Define Pride as well. I think Define Pride told me he has only ever played Smite, Duck Game, which would be a good boneless game for us to play.
Duck game
And,
like fucking with the gun, Super Nintendo, shoot the ducks.
Yeah.
yeah, Duck
Well,
Hunt.
Duck
Let's do-
Hunt?
Duck
Yeah,
Hunt.
well, fucking A. Duck Hunt sounds fun. But I meant it's on Steam, and it's a shooter. We shoot each other. It's a fun. It's like quick rounds.
Oh, duck, like duck,
rounds.
not.
We don't,
Yeah.
we don't have to do math. We don't have to do math because Bryce is no math on boneless nights. I think is the.
That's right.
Oh, motherfucker,
That's
Brian,
the
get
call.
me out of here, fucking doing algebra, fucking and shit.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, it looks fun. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
it's cheap too. That's why I saw
It's
him
like
play it
$5
today.
right now.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. I mean, that is. I never really thought about that. I don't know. I grew up with an older brother. Grew up with friends with older brothers, so we just all played games.
Yeah, and like that was the difference too. Like I got a little brother, he's like 3 years younger than me. But so like growing up to me, like you guys played a lot of these like games on Super Nintendo. Me and my brother, like all we played is sports games growing up, like whatever fucking NBA game it was or baseball game
right.
it was. Like Super Baseball 2020, fucking Super Nintendo dude is shit. Okay.
Damn,
but
dude.
like that's like I just missed like a lot of like cool games that would have came out. There was a fucking game on Super Nintendo dude called Booger Man. Pretty sure.
Oh hell yeah!
So, yeah, I don't know, just different.
So
shit.
if you like that game, there's a Nintendo 64 game called Clay Fighter, and Booger Man was a guest
I
character.
think I remember Clay Fighter.
Yeah,
It
as
was
well
like
as
Clay
Earthworm
Fighter,
Jim.
almost like what was that MTV fucking fighting show? Like the
Oh,
clay people were kind of like
Celebrity
that.
Deathmatch.
Yeah.
Celebrity Deathmatch. That's also a pretty funny show.
Clay
in retrospect.
fighter.
It's called. It's not Clay
Yeah,
Fighter
the
64.
snowman dude right on the cover.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I
dude.
remember this. I remember this.
It's called like Clay Fighter 63rd and a quarter or something
It's
like that.
it's 63rd and a third.
Okay, so I was pretty close.
Yeah, you were close right
Yeah.
there.
Just off
A
the
little
dome, I was like, let me think. It was something like this. You know?
Mm.
I know Earthworm Jim was also in it, but Booger Man was a guest character. So
Anyway, E3.
Yeah. How about EA saying no more loot boxes in like half their games, but then they still release FIFA 19 with fucking loot boxes?
oh yeah,
Thought they'd
because
sneak
fuck
that one
you.
in there. Big Brain
Yeah, yeah.
thinks. They're like, yeah, we're still
yeah.
doing Ultimate Team.
200 IQ play by EA right there.
Yeah, Madden, NBA Live, FIFA 19. like,
Yeah.
they're all gonna have loot boxes.
You know what I
guys are still
love
getting
though?
fucked.
Like it's funny, because like I told you guys before, my girlfriend got Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is an EA game, and they like
that
did
was
a
that was the EA game, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think the first one as well, but so they've taken out that entire loot box system, and what you have at the end is a pretty good game, but I don't never want to play it by myself. Like it's fun to play with her because we just like shoot
You just
other
just
things
meme
and we're just laughing. I'm laughing at her because she's fucking terrible, right? Like, like she's running at a wall in a corner, like shooting it and being like, "Why? What's going on? I'm in the dark." I'm like, just turn around.
You get that wall.
Just-
get those studs
turn
out of
it.
there.
I'm
I told you,
stuck.
she has the record for shooting the wall the most. Like
Hell yeah, dude.
NA,
You
like
gotta
she's
be
going to
excited
Japan. Actually, she's in the tournaments for
Oh
Wall
hell
Street.
yeah, Evo.
Evo.
Yeah, you're gonna be fucking happy with that then, because they announced some shit for Battlefield 2 at E3. Did you see that?
I did.
Clone Wars, Attack on the Wookiees coming to the fucking game. Obi-Wan
right, man.
Kenobi. Let's go. Let's go.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Well, I'll let you guys know when I'm out there saving them.
Can't afford to lose that system, man. You got to get in there.
Yeah. I don't know. That's one
Yeah.
thing I would like to do a comparison of one day, the Battlefront 2 to the old Battlefront 2. I don't know if you played that,
Yeah.
but that old Battlefront 2 is actually like an infinitely better game. Like it's embarrassing.
I
When
heard
just
the
look at
best
what's in
Star
that.
Wars one was there was one like you could build your own little town or your own little base or some shit like that.
Well, there's the Old Republic games, right?
No, it was before Old Republic.
Okay, I was about to say because those are considered to be some of the best Star Wars games.
Public Commando though.
Oh fuck yeah, that's like that game's lit.
I'm gonna
That game's
Google it
so
because
much
somebody's gonna know what the fuck I'm talking
Public
about.
Commando 2 needs to come out.
Is it coming out? Oh, I thought you.
Dude,
I-
if it was coming out, I'd be playing that 25/8.
Oh yeah, I was about to say Flint. Did you just say Republic Commando 2 is coming out or needs to come out?
It
But
needs to come out.
Star Wars
clarified, so-
Galaxies, I think, is what it was.
Oh,
Maybe.
Was that an MMO?
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
think so.
I think that game isn't on anymore, but it was like really revolutionary for the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this. Like you could,
Yeah,
you had your own little class that you played, like trader or shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah. I think my brother told me about that. I never played it, but I just got the rundown from him.
You
It
know,
was
the
like,
new,
yeah.
the old Battlefront 2 is still on Steam for $5, and you
Yep.
can still play online.
Yep.
People still play it.
Oh yeah.
They're
I
like
showed
young
my
Bryce out
girlfriend
here.
it.
They just like they're sticking with that game, you know.
Well,
They
they
made
updated
servers
it
for
too. They actually made an update not too long ago. They like updated it. I don't know
Oh,
what
yeah?
they did, but they did.
Balancing probably.
Why would they balance it? It wasn't balanced when we were
Fuck.
kids. Fucking mowing down Gundams and shit. Fuck you, Jar Jar.
Jar Jar, best Star Wars character ever.
George Lucas's favorite character, just because he knows that people fucking hate him.
Yeah,
Not
he loves
backing
that.
down.
He loves that character. He does. Here's a quote from George Lucas. It's hold on. If we can
Jar Jar
get
Binks
Jar,
got a big
if we
dong.
probably, if we can get Jar Jar working, because he's the funniest character we've ever had in Star Wars. The funniest. Let that sink in.
He's so
Nobody's
right,
funny in
dude.
Star Wars. I could see that.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Comedic relief, you know.
Right. So anything else about E3 that we really want to talk about? Anything else that really stood out? Do you think that we should keep having flute dudes come out on stage and shit?
Hell yeah.
Like,
I mean, apparently, like, my expectations of what Flute Dude was really supposed to sound like, I guess, were off. So if that's the way it's supposed to sound, and he's like Master Flute Dude, then keep on bringing the Flute Dudes.
Absolutely.
But it's just like, I know it's like totally different from having it like digitally enhanced and shit in a video game. But from listening to the just blowing air out the fucking flute to it cutting to it like being actually sounding really good in the game, like, just skip Flute Guy.
I mean, he was doing his best. He was fucking killing it. I thought
He was.
musical interludes in fucking like video game shows. Like, we don't need that shit. Just show us the gameplay.
Yeah.
This is how the game's gonna work. This is a tech demo, so we don't have any gameplay. But just like, look how pretty it looks. Like they just like added random shit. The only one I appreciated was the Trials guy coming out in the dirt bike. That was
Yeah,
the
that
only
was-
cool.
that was
Everything
working.
else is like
That was working.
moves me with the rest of that.
Yeah, it's just funny how they all have to like, none of them are like natural with coming out there and they're
Oh,
like,
no.
okay, I'm going to have this joke I'm going to tell. Everybody's going to laugh. Like, dude, can you just act like a normal person on stage?
I think somebody said like every year the Xbox guys come out and it just looks like old men that wish they were wearing suits in a meeting right now. They wish that they weren't here. They're wearing
Yeah.
like Adidas sport coats. You know what I mean? Like nice pants and like they're wearing a button-up shirt, but they got a couple buttons down. They're not wearing the tie. You know, and it's just like,
they got the
Nice and
trolley type
casual.
shirt going.
yeah, they got Trelly shirts rocking, and it's like
Business casual.
you just tell, like, you know, you look at it and you're like, this is just fake. This is just bullshit. And then like
I hate-
Nintendo guys come out and they're wearing like t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
they
yeah,
got
like-
the suit jacket and the t-shirt. And they're like,
Yeah.
What's up with Death Stranded though?
the fuck is that game? What is that game?
It's a
Does anyone
movie.
know?
I guess we talked about that kind of last week, but it's
I
literally
totally
just
missed that. I totally
it's got
missed it.
Norman Reedus looking like his real life self, and then just
Yeah.
walking around with a fucking weird baby.
Beatus. I don't know, dude.
I meant to look it up. I still don't know if this is Death Stranded 2 or if Death Stranded still hasn't came out a year later.
Oh shit. Duke Nukem situation.
Yeah, and I think it's the first one. It still hasn't come out. I think they just did a trailer just like to see like what Kojima was thinking, and he was like, "Let me just bounce some weird shit around,
Oh yeah.
fucking confuse everyone." And then like, okay, we're gonna clarify it at E3. No, said that.
I love
Fuck that.
Kojima, man. I love Kojima.
I saw a clip of Kojima playing fucking 1-2-3 switch or 3-2.
Yeah, dude's fucking lightning fast.
He's Revolver Ocelot IRL. He just fucking like I don't know if you know this game, Bryce, but it's like
I
fucking-
appreciate
No.
that. I appreciate that, Flint.
Thank you. So like it's a bunch of party games like Smash, but actually party game, and you fucking
No,
there's
like
one, it's
no, like
it's
Smash. No, you were right the first
yeah.
time. Don't correct yourself. Like Smash.
I'm giving Smash
Like
a little
Mario Party?
No,
No,
well,
like
kinda.
like Smash
But
Brothers.
it's literally just like random little mini games that you can play with like a fucking kid or whatever, or like at a party when you're all drunk. And one's like gunman draw, and this dude's got a fucking cowboy hat on, and he's sitting there. I'm gonna stand up for this. He's like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
He's got the fucking like Joy-Con at his side, and he's playing with like a games journalist, and you can tell the journalist is like ready too. And then it goes like 3, 2, 1, draw, and Kojima goes up, pah, kills him right at the draw. And then
It was like instant
starts-
though. It was like instant.
the reaction was insane, and like the journalist,
Yeah.
like the guy didn't even move. He was like,
Whoops.
what? And he like tips his hat and then starts spinning the Joy-Con like a revolver with the fucking wrist strap on, and then
Puts
just
it
like
back
puts
in.
it away.
So Bryce, that's the
this
creator
man's
of Metal
wild.
Gear. Just so you know. That
Yeah,
guy
yeah, I
who-
think
yeah.
that's what. Yeah, but I never like Metal Gear. I never played fucking Metal Gears either.
I
But
just
we know
thought- I
that
just
from
thought-
not knowing who Snake is.
Okay. Yeah. I just didn't know if you knew who that man was. The legendary
Yeah,
Hideo Kojima.
yeah. So like knowing that he made Metal Gear to me, like that's still to me like I don't understand why a dude's so legendary. I just know that he is. But I guess
Fuck,
Metal
I-
Gear must be one of those beloved games that much that.
Metal Gear, you know what? This needs to be a topic one day, but like Metal Gear Solid, the first one for PlayStation, was the first game that made me go like, video games are like art, man. You know what I mean? Like I remember being like 14, 15, whatever, and I played it and I was like, this is so cool. Like there's so much shit going on, and there's like a real meta aspect to the game. Like you're fighting a boss and he starts reading what's on your save file, and he's like, oh, so you fucking play like Crash Bandicoot, you little you're like, what? You know what I mean? Like, oh, Spyro the Dragon, how old are you? And it's like,
It's like Doki Doki Literature Club all over again.
yeah. It's like, how the fuck do you know this? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's really cool. Like, it's really, really, like, really cool. And I really like the character of Snake, and there's lots of fucking story points and shit. Like, yeah. And then, of course, Metal Gear Solid 2 is literally the biggest debated of all time.
Mm.
Do you want me to spoil it for you? Because you'll love this, bro.
I'm not gonna play. Yes, go for it. Spoil it up.
So spoilers for anyone who hasn't played Metal Gear Solid 2. Just skip like a minute.
Years now.
They're past. They're past their.
Oh, the game's
window.
fucking 30 years old. Fuck you. Like
Mm-hmm.
the whole game was advertised as you're playing as Snake again, right? About 30 minutes in the game, Snake dies and you play as another character.
Oh, all right.
But like the
Okay,
E3,
alright.
the E3 footage was like, you play as Snake. It's like all this shit about Snake. The back of the fucking game manual is all shit about Snake.
Literally debated.
Yeah, and well, Snake's not actually dead, as it turns out. Again, spoilers.
At the end of the game, he's probably you save him or some shit like that.
He faked his own death. And he was like doing a super Black Ops mission. You play as Raiden, and the first thing, here's how you know it's a super debate. The first thing you do is play as Raiden, and he's naked, and you literally run through the first 30 minutes of the level like this.
It's Rust.
Yeah, dude, straight up.
Well, I
doing,
guess
like,
in
if it
Rust
was-
they just let the fucking dongs fly. They ain't trying to
yeah.
throw it.
But you know what I
They
mean.
have the real jiggle physics in video.
Oh, absolutely. But you're doing like cartwheels and shit because Raiden's a ninja or a samurai, and he's like covering his junk.
Covering his fucking ham whistle.
Yeah.
You fuck. Or
He's
your
doing this,
wax, your
He's
ham
dripping some
candle.
wax, dude.
The wax in
Ham
his
candle.
candle. Yo, you gotta stop texting me that shit, dog.
You
You gotta stop
fucker.
texting me that shit. Check my Twitter if you don't get
What
that
an
reference.
asshole.
I mean, I don't know why you send those texts. You know, DMs get leaked all the time.
I was
Absolutely,
like,
man.
I'm like, these idiots believe I actually said that, Matt. What the fuck?
Dude, Matt's so good at deadpan comedy. They just take him on the nose every time. I'm like,
Even
He's
Brian,
mean.
Brian will be
3
like, I
years-
think Matt.
3
Well,
years
for a while, I was like, I can't tell if like the one time you were actually mad at me, and I'm like, Matt's fucking with me.
We're not
No, you
bringing
were
that
mad. I'm like, what?
No.
I can't tell.
We're not bringing that up. We're not.
You're really mad, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do here.
It is making Matt madder that I think he's joking, but I just don't know. Anyway,
I feel it.
It's, you know, whatever. It's a talent.
That's it. That's what it is. You're just good at deadpan shit, man.
I
Fucking
love
bad.
catching Brian with it even now, 3-4 years later.
Yeah.
That I've known him, and Brian's still like, dude, I didn't know, man. I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, you should have known, bitch. Like,
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know.
That's it.
so I wonder
fucking segue.
what the whammies thought about some of E3.
Well, why don't
Oh.
why don't you tell me what they thought of?
Let
Let's
me
do this
so-
community
so-
section. Community.
So last week I was a little bit of a bot because I was like, guys, I don't know how to read the community section if I have to keep my screen up for the recording. And then I
Just pull
remembered
it
I
up
have a
on your
phone
phone.
with Discord on it. Yep. And I was like,
but then you
well,
remembered that the future is now.
I literally just thought that like 5 minutes ago, so you're not alone.
Oh, okay.
thank God. I was like, there's no way. We don't have the
How am I
technology.
gonna do it? Yeah,
We
Now
don't. We're
now
not.
we haven't.
We're not there
We
yet.
haven't.
I'm recording. I can't minimize.
Yeah, what the hell? Can I open up tabs in Discord? Discord, come on.
But
man.
then
Let's get some
again, like
tabs
this
going.
week, we got like whole paragraphs as community discussion answers. There was 0% chance Matt would ever read the whole one.
Or if
He-
I did, you guys would criticize me, so it's fine.
Probably. You'd read like
Alright.
one sentence and be like, but the droid attack on the Wookiees.
That's
like,
a good
Matt,
meme,
that's
though.
not
Like,
what it says. It's not what it says.
Hold on,
Continue
Matt.
reading. Read one more sentence, but listen. What about?
Listen, we got to talk about the fucking droid attack sometime. You know what I'm saying? All right. I
we
got the
should
first one here.
probably have a community section about the droid attack on the Wookiees. I feel like
Let's do it this week. You want to talk about the fucking droid attack? Let's do it.
I don't.
Unless you
mean,
guys
I
have
don't
one.
want to. Fuck the
well,
droid
I'll-
attack.
Oh, there it is. I'll figure something out.
Have it in the bracket. Droid attack versus Wookiees in Hell in a Cell.
Who wins?
Who wins?
Bryce, this is why we have you on the podcast. This moment right here is just like
There. It's all led up to this.
we're gonna bracket off the droid attack versus the Wookiees, and then whatever wins, it'll be like the Wookiees versus Mario. Like, get fucked.
Dude, Chewbacca versus Mario.
No, the
Or
Wookiees,
just all
all of
Wookiees,
them,
just
all of them.
Oh yeah.
Or
okay.
or the droids, whoever wins. I'm open to debate. Like,
Okay. Yeah. All right.
you know what I mean? Like, anyway. Flint, hit
That's
us
it.
with
All
that
right. Moving on.
community section.
So-
Bang.
Good one.
You know, 3
Nice
weeks after
intro.
E3, we asked you what you thought of E3, so we're just gonna hit you with it right now. The One Nation says most excited, Smash. Least excited, nothing really. So you're excited for all the games. Excited
Big
for
thumbs
FIFA
up.
19, the One Nation. You really excited for
dude.
Madden 19, fucking NBA.
But he's
2K19?
most excited for Smash.
He's most excited for Smash. I don't
Dude,
blame
I
him.
heard John
That was
Madden.
great.
John Madden will be announced for Smash, calling it now. Can you name a character that hasn't been... He's been in more video games than anyone else, like continuous franchise.
Does Smash have like announcers like Brawlhalla does?
Yes.
To have a Madden announcer
That'd be
in
fucking great.
Smash.
That would be fucking great. They would be great to have like guest announcers.
Yeah.
They have to find the right one though, because they're like super picky in Japan about like public image
Oh
and
yeah.
shit like
Oh
that.
yeah,
But-
you're right. Well,
Yeah,
they have
their
that.
own Madden.
What's his name? I forget. He's a really cool dude for Smash 4.
Bruce Buffer.
Yeah. Well. Juicy DM.
Let's
coming
get
soon.
ready to rumble. All right, so I like, man, Smash Ultimate's gonna be fucking sick. The reveal trailer was amazing. I totally understand why you're excited. Everyone's here.
Everyone's here. Everyone is
The
here.
mechanics are amazing. The
Dude,
gameplay
did you
is
see
great.
like all the reactions to when like Snake showed up? Because then it says everyone is here.
Oh yeah.
Everyone
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
everyone's here! Like, fucking Snake!
I think once everyone said everyone's here, no one actually believed them.
Yeah.
So they're like, they showed Snake, and then they just started showing everyone. You're like, oh, you dead ass. Like, no joke, everyone's here. And,
Young
you know,
Link, Pokemon
right.
trainer.
Since we're on the subject of everyone's here, you guys got to side quest arcade me some knowledge right now. Why is
All right.
Waluigi a meme?
Everyone wants Waluigi in Smash. But
Wah!
when I say
Why
everyone,
is that a
I
meme?
mean, like,
I don't get
Wah.
why it's a meme.
Waluigi! Wah!
because that's what
That's just the way he
Waluigi
talks?
says. Yeah, that's
Okay.
how he talks. He talks. He's like a
Okay.
greasy, dirty
In-
villain.
in
And like
s-
everyone kind of wants him in, but they're just memeing. They don't really want him in.
Was
They,
he
like,
in
they
one of
have
the
more-
ones and he was like fun or something?
No, but
He's never
no,
been
he
in
was
it?
never
He's-
in one.
Well, no, let me make the debate. All right, let me make it. Waluigi
Alright.
started, he actually came from Mario Tennis, was his first appearance. And
Yep.
he's
Mario
then
Tennis was
been-
fun.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I fucking love Mario Tennis. Like, yo, like, catch me on the racket, Mr. Quake. I'm just saying.
But
Waluigi has appeared in sports and party games, so naturally he'd be a perfect fit for Smash.
Just
but
has it.
he ain't.
All right.
Listen, because he's like, because Wario is the evil version of Mario. So
Yeah.
they're like, well, we need an evil. So Waluigi is the evil Luigi.
Is Wario
Yeah,
in the games?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wario's
Wario's in
been
Smash.
them.
Yeah.
Since Brawl, he's been in them.
So
Yeah.
just Waluigi is getting cut.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he's getting cucked major. He's an assist trophy, which is like an item you can get, and Waluigi's one of those.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Nobody
no
wants
one
that.
uses that in competitive Smash either. Like they just turn
Yeah,
all the items
exactly.
off so you don't get
So-
RNG'd.
So no, Waluigi
wah.
time,
All right.
dude. And Super Mario Strikers, if you like did like dunk on kids with Waluigi, he'll like straight up goes wah, like
Hits you with the
Like-
DX suck it.
oh yeah, dude, like straight up.
Dude, I think he does that in Mario Baseball too. I have to replay the
He
game.
might.
have them
I don't
both.
know. He might. I never played baseball. Like I know you're
Mario
that's, like,
Baseball's
your-
fun as fuck.
That's
I
what
know
we need
that's
to do
true.
sometime, Flint. Get boneless and play Mario Baseball.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's do it. Fucking net play Mario Baseball, dude.
Hell yeah.
I made my lady friend fucking rage quit. She was so mad
Yeah,
at
you
me.
were telling me that. Yeah.
It's great.
Dude, because baseball games with like playing with other people are like the most asshole things. It's like, can you please throw a pitch in the vicinity of the plate? Because everybody just swings at shit. You throw some shit way the fuck off yonder. People swing at it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
yeah. Let's strike
it's
you
like,
on
where's
every
the honor
game.
system? Like, hit
Yeah.
you with the slider every pitch. Every pitch is a
Yeah.
slider.
Don't at me.
far into the ball zone. You're like, really?
Exactly.
come
Stop
to
fucking
play,
swinging at it,
dick. Yeah.
idiot.
You come to
Stop
play or do
swinging
you come to
every
cry like a bitch? Like, let's go.
Exactly.
Then you fucking retaliate. You just bunt every
Yeah.
pitch that you can.
Yeah. Another thing people want for Waluigi is because people say Smash needs more villains. That's like a common thing that people say. And Waluigi is like, I guess he's a villain, but he's more like an asshole than like a villain.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Anti-hero.
They want him. And they just put him in the new Mario Tennis game. So everyone's like, oh, they're going to put him in Smash for sure. And then they're like, haha, he's an assist trophy, get fucked.
Wow.
Yeah.
But some people think they're pulling the double blind because in the demos, like the play demos, every assist trophy was available. No one got Waluigi in like a week and a half of playing.
Okay.
Zero
So
Waluigi.
maybe.
You think it's
So
a bait? You think it's a bait?
They think it's a bait, and then like they're gonna announce it. But like Sakurai, the maker of Smash, was like, people don't really want Waluigi in. They're insincere about it. Like that's basically
dude,
like, you guys are
Sakurai-
fucking memers.
Sakurai
you
legit
guys.
hates everyone who plays Smash competitively. Like legit hates them. Not
Why?
like legit, but like, cause he's like, okay, so when
That's
Melee
not how
came
he
out,
meant the game to be played.
Yeah,
Yeah, he wanted
So-
to be like a straight up party game.
he wants the game to be a party game, hence the meme, right? Like, oh, Smash is an FGC, it's a party game. That's where that and like Street Fighter players kind of like troll Smash players with it. That's, I'm Street Fighter background, right? So, it's kind of breaking character for a second. None of what I say is true, by the way. So when Melee came out,
Yeah, because
Melee
you're a
had,
trash Street Fighter player.
homie, let's go right now.
Oh shit,
Homie, let's go.
dude! I don't have
I
a
don't
whole
see- I don't
separate a separate keyboard
where's
with
where-
fucking
get the
joystick
stick.
on it.
Get the stick.
Where's the cord-
Get
where's
the
the
stick.
quarters,
I got a
Where's the sticker?
controller.
Oh, controller, yeah. Look at this fucking kid talking about Street Fighter with a controller. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, smash you
Get the fuck. Oh yeah, you will, dude.
with
You
a
will.
controller,
With
with
a
a
controller.
keyboard and mouse.
Keyboard mouse. Oh shit, keyboard warrior boys. Let's go. Anyway, like I was saying. Fucking so Melee came out, and Melee had like people found out about like wave dashing and all this shit, and this is like that was an exploit. No one was supposed to do that shit. It actually creates an artificial learning curve. That's what a lot of people use against Melee, but there's a lot of nostalgia for Melee for how fast the game was and how people pushed it. Well, Sakurai saw that and said, fuck you, tournament scene. I'm going to make the next game super fucking slow, and I'm going to add in RNG tripping. Get fucked. Like,
Alright.
Yeah. So like, imagine.
And that's
Brawl,
what
you
Brawl
run along a
is?
Platform and you just fall over.
Brawl is, because people make, like, Smash, like.
Because
this
it's
is
Brawl versus Melee people, right? Basically.
Oh, well, competitive people versus like trolls, more or less, is what it is. Because like
Yeah.
Smash Melee is super fast and super good, but how do pros play it? There's no mode for that, right? There wasn't. Now there is because it grew, but at the time you had to go into options, turn off all the maps. Turn off all the items. Players decided there's like 4 or 5 maps that are acceptable for use in tournament scene. And then they created certain characters. You can't play this character. You can do this, blah, blah, blah. They made their own rules. And then they found out things like chain grabs with ice climbers, which, by the way, ice climbers now in Smash 5 completely suck. They completely took away everything from Melee that made ice climbers fun. And I bet that was a big fuck you to tournament fans as well. Like, you can't chain grab anymore. Nana gets stunned out of things, so she can't attack with Popo the same way or whatever. I forget their fucking names.
Yeah.
I
No, it's
think-
not on Popo. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, nailed it. Rodney
Yeah,
for 3.
But here's what the
so-
competitive community did with Brawl. They
Yeah.
said, fuck
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Sakurai, hacked the
Yeah.
game code, took out tripping, made it a
Yeah.
fucking, and then they made a
What?
whole other mod for it to make it faster. That
It's
got
called
IP
Project
banned by
M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
It's called
took
Project
the tripping
M.
out of base Brawl, and then they made Melee with Brawl characters called Project
Yeah,
M.
they
and then that got shut
increased
down
the
by
game
Nintendo.
speed. They created combos. They made different skins. People uploaded different characters. Ridley was in Project M long before Ultimate. This is a good little history lesson here. So
Yeah.
So with Brawl was definitely a fuck you to the tournament scene. Like completely. Like the game is not. It's a fun fucking game,
Right.
but it's it was like, why else would tripping be here? Like really, it's like.
But
It's
that's
so
my
unfortunate.
most- Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
My
if there's
favorite,
anything
Smash 4
competitive
players.
people would hate, it's RNG shit.
Yeah, competitive
Yeah, it's
people
the
want
worst
as
thing.
little RNG.
It's like why people hate
slash-
crit.
Yeah. They feel like crit's not fair because it's like, oh, you just got a crit, you won. Whereas if you didn't get a crit, I won. So you're playing.
Yeah. It's like watching
50-50s.
that clip where Ocean's fucking.
Stand it up. Oh
Don-
fuck, he's got an opinion.
No, I'm just standing up.
Oh,
Let's sit
okay,
down all
okay.
day. I work from home
Okay.
now, so this is my computer desk to sit at and game. It's my fucking work desk. Oh, I guess I'll go
desk.
downstairs. It's time to start my work day.
Oh, okay.
It's
Wicked.
still stand up.
So
Yeah.
with Smash 4, Sakurai definitely was like, all right. I can see that you guys are passionate about the fighting game. I'm gonna make it more like Melee. But there's still no wave dashing. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he made it like a little fat. He made it faster than Brawl, but slower than Melee. So Melee players are like, I'm still gonna play this game even though it's 20 years old. And Brawl
Yeah.
players are like, fuck Brawl, and they went to Smash 4. So they've been playing
Yeah.
that for like 4 or 5 years, and now Smash Ultimate's coming out, and they're like,
and it's a
everyone
little
from
bit
Brawl
faster.
is here, and it's faster than Smash 4. There's still no wave dashing because fuck you Melee players, and they're just
Yeah.
like, oh shit. So everyone from Smash 4 and Brawl are gonna move to Ultimate probably.
Yeah,
Except for,
yeah.
like, a couple
And
people.
even Melee
So it should be
players
a
are
like
playing
really
it.
competitive scene then.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
they
well,
made it. They made
it's-
it more competitive actually.
even
like
with
Sakurai
4,
said.
Yeah. Even with 4, they added the 4 glory mode, right? Which is the competitive mode. Like,
It's ranked,
you could-
basically.
yeah, it's ranked. You can only play on Final Destination maps, which are like flat. You only get 3 or 2 stocks. I don't remember. Like it's no items. Like that's that mode, but you don't have to play it, right? Like it's. So they're opening up. They had a Smash Invitational. They've done all these other things. Like they're definitely promoting. Like no, this is
So
we're gonna have
Reggie-
a fighting game, little cute little party thing that you guys can have. It's a party game. Let's just be real here.
Yeah.
They put
So-
Ryu in it to kind of boost its FGC status, but it's not really a fighting game. I get it.
So what actually Reggie
I
Fils-Aimé
see
came
that.
out. He's
Oh,
the,
what did Reggie say?
he's like the head of the American branch of Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo
And he
of
said-
America. Yeah.
And they said we're actually going to start supporting competitive tournaments more with Smash Ultimate. We're actually very
Perfect.
interested in growing that scene. So then that's why they added like so Smash Ultimate. Before what happened was when you died, you have like a little counter in the corner and your stock goes down.
Yeah.
Now they made a big scoreboard that comes up in 1v1.
Right. Yeah.
It's like 4v3 or like 4-2, 4-1. So you can see it more clearly. They're definitely like trying to make it more competitive, a quicker game, more exciting to watch as a spectator. Even though I think Smash is one of the most fun games to watch. Like platform fighters,
Absolutely.
if you watch them at a high level, they're just like it's like chess.
They're
It's really
crazy.
fun to need.
Yeah.
So that is a reason enough if you have really just gotten into Smash 4 and you haven't played since like Melee, like Smash Ultimate might be the game for you.
Or what you
or-
could do is just get the new Mario Party and have the same experience.
Yes. You get both.
Because they're coming
Fuck
out
it.
with one of those, right?
Yes,
That's
they
correct.
are. That'll
Speaking
be
And-
of that,
It's not a shitty car Mario Party. It's a real fucking board. Finally. Like holy.
it's a real board. We did it, boys.
We did it, boys. We did it, Reddit.
All right. Well, we kind of got derailed here talking about Smash, but I think it was important to talk about. We didn't talk about it as much in the
Well,
E3 section. So
To answer your question, Bryce, that's why Waluigi isn't in the game.
yeah,
that's why
exactly.
Waluigi ain't in the
All
game.
right, I needed
And,
the I needed the
that's-
history lesson.
That's why the One Nation is excited for Smash.
The
Anyway.
One Nation.
Coming out, Vio, who changes his name constantly in our Discord, so I have to like try and remember
Vio.
who the fuck
It's
he is. I
It's
love it.
Vio.
I love it. Keep doing it. He says Smash Ultimate and also Super Mario Party. So 2 party games. Very excited for those.
And
And then-
thank you, Flint.
Beat Matt
Took it
to
right
it.
out of my mouth. Took it right out of my mouth.
Hit him with it. And he says, and then I didn't watch any other coverages, so I'm least excited about everything else. Shrugging little guy. So that's it.
Shrugging little guy.
He's in it for
He's
the
a
party
working
games.
man now. He's a working man now.
He's a working man. He don't have time for anything except party games. All right.
I'm hoping I can buy another like weed smelling Switch and save some money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a good play.
Well, like,
good play.
actually, people are like low key concerned about tournaments in Smash because like everyone's gonna have to bring a Switch, but you can just fucking pull a Switch out of a dock and walk away with it. How's that gonna work? Like before
Got a
tournament
point.
setups, like you can't walk away with a Wii U, can't really walk away with a GameCube. It's kind of noticeable, but a Switch is like a fucking it's like a tablet. You just fucking pull it out and put it in your pocket. You know what I mean?
You if you're a competitive player, make sure you keep your eye on your shit, and I would put like a name stamp on it or whatever.
Hopefully, like Nintendo comes up with like a security lock or something you can put on it. But
Yeah, they'll figure that out. If people are bringing up that concern, if people are bringing up that concern now, then that means by the time shit starts coming out, they'll probably have figured out a solution.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
All right, moving on to Kurt Dude, who's got our first paragraph community response. Says, I've been disappointed too many times by E3. True. Watch Dogs, even though I love that game and got 100% in 9 days. And No Man's Sky. Oh, fuck. No Man's Sky, boys. Forgot about that game. To name a few games, dropped the ball harder than Flint did doing the introduction to Bryce in this episode. You know what, man?
I didn't know that was coming.
Oh, hold that. Hold that L. Hold that out. Oh,
there
Flint,
is no,
sweating.
you know what?
Flint's
you just
sweating,
gotta
dog.
accept it. You just
You know what,
sweating,
Kurt,
dog.
dude?
No,
You know what, Kurt, dude?
Hold that out.
That was a,
hold
that,
him back.
that was a
Bryce,
good one.
Hold him back.
That was a
hold
good
him
one.
back.
That was a good one. I was on
trap
shit,
shit.
and then I was like,
Got
you know what?
you. That's a clap back.
Let me buy it.
Flint got killed.
You did.
Yo,
You dead.
homie slid me a fucking free trial for Headspace meditation app. And I think this is why, because he bodied me in community challenge. He's like, you need to go fucking meditate on that L, boy. That's how it is. Shit. So, moving on. That's it. He says, the only game I'm truly excited for with little to no skepticism is Smash Ultimate. He put fucking like 5s where the S's go. That's not the naming convention. It's Ultimate or Smash Ultimate or Smash 5. There's no fucking, you're not putting the 5s anywhere. That's not how it goes.
It's not some 5. Some 5 is hate.
Lead Speak is like fucking 2007 shit. We're moving past that, all right? We've evolved. It says
2007 shit. That's old.
I think it's like that old. I remember doing that fucking 2007.
Yeah.
It says
Fucking RuneScape, baby.
Yo, yeah. I trust Nintendo more than any other company. A couple games that were pretty cool were The Last of Us 2, Ghost Sushi. Didn't see that. Ghost of Sushi.
Absolutely.
Crackdown 3, aka Terry Crews the video game. Oh fuck. Yeah. Fallout 76 only because I will 100% be not one of those asshole groups that only wants to nuke everything. Respect
Doesn't
that.
matter.
Dying Light 2 looks dope. I'm actually excited for Let's Go Pikachu since I only played Pokemon Go and I love yellow.
Did you guys ever see the petition to get Pikachu voiced by Danny DeVito?
No.
Yeah, and then Detective Pikachu came out and it's basically that.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that shit? Oh my god.
Oh
They
my
gave
god.
Pikachu,
It
like,
should have been. It should have been like it would have been like him in Hercules when he's like, "Hey Herc, remember rule number 36, you got to get your sword," right? It would have been the same.
Yeah.
It would have been so
I'm
great.
too young for this. Too old
Yeah,
for this shit. Fuck this Hercules. You're on your own. You're on your own, kid.
Nintendo, I wish you had done it.
Damn it. Let's see. Still confused as balls about Death Stranding. We are all confused about that.
Yep,
But
I
I'm
already-
intrigued. Rage 2 also looks dope. Yeah. He's going through the whole lineup here, boys.
Jeez.
Cyberpunk 2077 looks dope. Sea of Solitude looks lit. Or lighted.
Lidded.
It's lidded, dude. It's lidded.
I don't have a lighter.
So I'm just going through the stuff he's excited about. We didn't really talk about Pokemon. Wasn't really feeling Pokemon.
I don't really know. Like I don't like because it's not.
It's
There's no
it's. Yeah, you go
It's
ahead.
like half a Pokemon game is all I was gonna say. Like you don't
Yeah.
fight wild Pokemon. You just sort of catch them, but then they're still battling, I guess. So
Yeah.
You don't
I
fight wild
fucking know.
Pokemon. What's fucking? Isn't that the whole point of Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
there's
why
no
I'm
tall
confused.
grass. You just walk up to the yo. I see a Jigglypuff. I'm fighting that Jigglypuff. Fuck you. Throwing hands right now.
Like,
And then,
What if it was like because it's gonna be like Pokemon Go, but like on the Switch, right? Kind
pretty
of.
much, yeah. Yeah.
So what if
but-
they? What if?
No,
what
it's
if
like
they get-
normal Pokemon, except you have to move the Switch and shit to catch the Pokemon, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, like okay. So what if? Hear me out. It was like Pokemon Go, except you actually battled wild Pokemon and then caught them.
Then that'd just be Pokemon Go.
No, because you don't battle Pokemon in Pokemon Go.
Oh. Well, how do you catch
Well,
them?
you kind of do if you do gyms.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You
Kinda.
kind of do, but like
It's
just-
not as fun.
just the Patrick Star. Take Pokemon and put it in a mobile game.
Jeffree
done.
Star.
$1 million. Thank you, Nintendo.
Best idea I've
Just-
ever heard.
raining the money down. I'll be at my contract with Blizzard after this, but you guys can fly down, meet you on the plane. We'll talk.
Yeah,
we'll talk business.
Send Reggie. We'll shake hands. It'll be great.
I'll talk to Sakurai. I'll be like, dude, Ridley's too big. He's like, yeah, we'll take him out.
Dude, Mango was trolling the fuck out of Sakurai. Did you hear about that?
Oh, I know, dude. Mango. I love Mango, dude.
Mango
Nation. Mango Nation. Fox McCloud.
You like Mango, bro. You fucking look that guy up.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah,
Mango.
dude.
Speaking
You
of Fox
love him.
McCloud, dude, new Star Fox.
Hell yeah. I'll play that.
Isn't it? It's not like a new Star Fox. He's like another character in a game.
The game, yeah. It's not called Star Fox, but he's in
Yeah.
the game, whatever it's called.
He's like a guest or whatever, which is hype. That is pretty cool. And he looks clean in that trailer. He looks like I ain't a furry, I ain't Sonic Fox, but damn, you know what I mean? Yeah.
All right. Kurt Dude says, I was kind of disappointed in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Looks like a reskin of Origins, TBH. Dude, I didn't even know they were still fucking making Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, hold up. You're interested in Assassin's Creed at this point? How
No,
many
he's
times
not
did
interested. He's disappointed.
Okay.
He's disappointed.
Good. I was about to say, how many times do they have to make a shitty game for you people to stop buying them? Holy fuck.
Stop it.
Like,
Just get some help. Don't buy
Yeah.
this game.
Dude, Assassin's Creed
Honestly.
2 was fire.
yeah,
2
sure.
was great.
Yeah.
18. We're on 18
true.
now. The
You're
idea
right.
is
How-
dead. It's done.
I still want
At
to play
least-
the pirate one or whatever it was.
4 was actually a pretty good game because they made combat really smooth. But like, then there was there was like 2 games that didn't work on release. Like the game didn't work. You'd like fall through the floor. Everyone was saying that. And yet, every year a new Assassin's Creed comes out and everyone still fucking buys it.
Yeah, well, this time it's
Why?
different. Like, no, same game.
It's like, no, it's not. Do you guys remember in the first game, in the very first Assassin's Creed, where they were like, and then you're gonna be in the future, and you're gonna have all the fucking 20 games later, they still haven't done it.
Yeah, he's still going back in the past. Desmond's still
It's like-
looking back. Gotta go in the machine again. Let me go in the future and fuck people up with like laser knives or something. It'd be cool as shit.
Can
I'll
they
play
just
that game.
stop? Can they just stop? At least take a year off. They don't need a yearly game.
No, this is like the new Call of Duty almost, and I'm like, what are
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
doing? What are you
If
guys
you
doing?
still care about Assassin's Creed, I mean, hey, it's your life, it's your money, but I feel bad for you.
Yeah, Ubisoft's milking you,
Oh
unfortunately.
yeah, you're a cow, man. You're a cow.
You a whale.
You're
with
you're a
udders.
Tauren.
You're a Tauren.
Pumping
You're a
out human
Tauren.
milk.
No, cow milk.
I
Tauren
disagree.
milk.
Okay, listen, man. We're not talking about real science here. We're talking about
That's
weapons,
not
okay?
that's
Listen-
not an option.
Listen, Matt, you stay out of this, Matt.
Unless you say human milk, I don't want to hear a peep out of you.
Yeah. No, it was cow milk or human. There was no other option.
I'm fortunate. You came in late to the
I-
fucking
oh,
milk
no, dude.
discussion.
I missed all of it, but I'm just, like Duke Sloth,
You love
my
it.
boy.
You were
so-
too worried about JoJo.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, JoJo Part 5. Oh,
I'm ready.
Poggers, dude. Anyway,
Hoggers so soon. All right. Anyway, so I'll finish this up. He says, I was disappointed in Ass Creed Odyssey. He actually just said Ass Creed, so he's roasting
Nice.
good stuff. No Waluigi
I've
in
seen
Smash
that
5.
porno.
Me too. No new Mario Kart for Switch instead of just 8 Deluxe. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm happy that Elder Scrolls 6, aka Skyrim 2, is finally happening, but kind of sad that we got nothing but the teaser. The creators of Life is cringe, made a new game, and he does like a crying panda.
Oh yeah,
I'll
dude,
prob-
that game looks actually shitty. The superhero little kid.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what am I watching right now?
Yeah.
Where's
I
the
tweeted at
Battletoads
Ed.
trailer?
Yeah, where the fuck's that when you're gonna send us this shit? The only thing I'm excited about, it just means that Ed's gonna make a video about it, right? Like we all know that. Like,
You are.
Ed's
Oh, he's gonna play it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, watch it be
I'll
like
buy
a
it
sad as
for
fuck
Ed.
game where it's like Caillou, but he actually does have cancer or something like that. It's fucking like dark as shit.
Fucking Caillou, Flint, bringing it back.
Bring it back to Caillou.
Bryce, do you know
Brian-
who Caillou is?
No
I
clue.
don't think
Well,
Caillou's in America. I think it's a
I think it's a
Canadian-only
Canadian thing. Yeah. At least
It
the
was-
kid
it-
had healthcare. Fuck.
Yeah, it was a kid show about some bald 6-year-old fucking doing dumb stuff and crying all the time, but like everyone was like, why is he bald? So the joke is he has cancer and he's like,
Oh,
living his
that's
life.
hilarious. Good
Yes,
one,
yeah,
Canada.
Canadians got some, we got some weird humor.
Good one, Canada.
Good one.
Got tired of seeing Caillou on the fucking TV all the time, so we made it darker, kind of deal with it. Anyway,
He's got
Canada's
cancer.
coming
Ha
real.
ha
Listen,
ha ha. ha.
Canada's just real as fuck. Let's be real. It's real ass country.
dude, we got the healthcare. It's fine. So Brian,
Wow, dude.
Brian comes into the fucking community challenge and he says, he's talking about unreleased games, like games that we don't really know a whole lot about. He says,
We
I'm
probably
gonna,
just skip his.
Yeah, you
he's,
might as well.
so he's talking about Soul Calibur. We haven't heard any news about Soul Calibur. I didn't see it on the E3
Zero.
map.
Was that announced?
No, I don't think it was announced. So
I think they're
unfortunately-
doing high definition release of Soul Calibur 2.
Hold on, let me check this out.
Okay, like
Yeah.
Melee HD, but where it's actually happening. Okay, I get
Exactly. Yeah.
you. Yeah,
Guys, I'm in the lab. Hold up. I'm
Get
hacking.
in the lab there.
I'm
The
hacking.
Matrix.
Okay, Soul Calibur 6 has not been announced yet.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
Brian,
Wishful thinking.
I don't know what
Wishful
you're talking
thinking.
about, man. Wish you were here to explain. Unfortunately, we just got the fence picture to kind of look at, so I only assume that you're just wanting Soul Calibur 6 and it's not actually out yet, or
Yeah.
even
Well,
announced.
hey, buddy, maybe next year.
Next year, hopefully, you'll be all right. Ragnafinity says, Spider-Man. I am a huge Spider-Man fan, and the showcase was fucking amazing. It was so fluid and so Spider-Man. I'm just hoping that his normally snarky self. The developers must have known Spidey is my favorite hero because it comes out 2 days before my birthday. Well, fuck yeah,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't know that. That's called a coincidence, actually.
Oh shit, Matt hit him with the real life. I can't wait
I'm just
for
saying,
Jump
that
Force.
you're not special. You're not a special snowflake. You're nobody. They just
Flint's
made a
like, shut
game,
the fuck
and they're
up,
trying
I'm
to.
read.
I'm gonna hit him with that fucking snowflake shit. All right, I see.
Yeah, that's right. No, you're nobody.
The
It's
one-
a
the one
coincidence.
Spider-Man
They're just releasing
thing-
a game.
You're
That's
someone
it.
to me, Ragnafidity. Don't worry, I love you, buddy.
The one Spider-Man thing that I was like disappointed about is like at one time when they were
idiot.
playing it, he's like fucking, flying from building to building or whatever with his fucking webs, and he doesn't shoot the web. And I was like, this motherfucker about to land on his face. He just does like a superhero landing. I'm like, no, let this motherfucker crash on the ground and barrel roll 5-6 feet into some fucking cars or something.
No, I have the fucking clip for you, Brace, and I'm gonna grab it right now
All right,
because
With
it's
it. I'm
exactly
gonna-
what you want.
I'm gonna keep reading.
keep going. Keep going.
Ragnafinities.
I'll watch
All right,
that
just-
after the podcast.
I can't wait for Jump Force, which I forgot about, by the way. Jump Force is going to be fun as fuck. But I'll hold my excitement until a full roster is released. I want my boy Jotaro Joestar, Suna from Kaidako Hitman Reborn, and Toriko.
Yeah,
know those last two,
Toriko would be
but-
hype as fuck.
Isn't that
I'm down.
bust stop cartoon?
Yeah, I thought maybe that's my neighbor Torodiko. I don't know.
Something like that.
Totoro is the fucking bus
Oh,
stop.
Totoro.
Right. Toriko is different, I guess.
Toriko is something else.
Totally different thing. The Last of Us looked a bit too good to be true. The animation blending graphics, animations, and environmental impacts looked like it was a movie rather than a game. It makes me extremely excited if it's all real because of the advancements in Naughty Dog's new technology, but it does seem too smooth and too perfect to be true. All I gotta say to that is, have you seen God of War? That
Yeah.
shit was fire. If they can do that with God of War, they can do it with Last of Us, man. I would be hype. I would let the hype go through on that one. Last of Us 2 looks sick as fuck. I haven't played the first one, but I can tell you the second one, the gameplay, I was riveted. I was like on the edge of my seat watching. I was like, oh, this looks sick. I would play the fuck out of that. Okay, so we got a few. They're all fucking paragraphs. All right, one more, and then I'll bounce to. Well, I guess we've already talked about what we're excited.
I
about,
got it up. I got it up. I can read too.
Okay, I'll bounce to Bryce after I read Zelato's. All right. So Zelato says, although Kingdom Hearts 3, Doom Eternal, and The Last of Us 2 looks hype, I'm looking forward to
Doom.
Ori.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about Doom. Doom looks hype.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I just completed Ori and the Blind Forest, and it was one of the best games I've ever played. I rarely beat games because the gameplay or story doesn't keep me invested. Ori offers some of the best mechanics of a Metroidvania-style platformer. The 4K artwork is absolutely breathtaking, the music is lovable, and the combat has been greatly improved. They added a sword. A friggin' sword! I never buy new games, but I can't wait for them to take my money. I've never played Ori.
I never played Ori, but anyone who's ever played it says it's fucking unreal. But at the same time, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
if
one
I
of
have
those
the
ones
time.
just never interested me.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and check it out.
I might just be fishing in Azeroth, so.
Hell
It
yeah.
It might be on sale with Young Summer Sale, so if you want to check
That's
it out,
true.
maybe
Summer sale, baby.
maybe this is the time. So he says, I'm not looking forward to Fallout 76. I think it's just recycling Fallout for its assets. It's a cash grab with no story. What's the point of playing what was originally an RPG that was converted into a mindless multiplayer shooter with some minor building mechanics? I'd rather play Rust. SQA, don't at me. Shit.
Well, I agree with
what?
that. No, that's a fair assessment.
I can agree with that.
That's a fair assessment. I won't at you, sir. No ats.
Correct. You're totally you're in the free and clear on that one.
Yeah.
I'm holding my excitement until I get more gameplay reveals and I get because the beta test is coming out soon. As soon as the beta testers come back and say this game is ass or this game is good, I'll let my hype go accordingly. But until then,
we should try to get a review copy. We should try to get review copies.
If you pre-order it, you can get into the beta and then you can just cancel your pre-order if you don't like it.
Perfect. You could do that, Flint.
I might do that.
Especially that you are like a beta, so you should be able to just get into it.
Wow, dude.
Oh shit!
Literally.
Oh shit!
Is that roast Flint night?
Shit.
Holy shit!
Dude, everyone's coming for my fucking head, dude. I don't get it. What did I do wrong today? Came in from fucking Pickaxe Pete to this? What the fuck?
We got.
All right, I'll let. You got Fig Newton up here?
Yeah.
You got
we
it.
got old
You got it.
Fig Nugget, Fig Nugent. Super hyped for Smash Ultimate. That series will forever hold a special place in my heart after years of my childhood going over to friends' houses and pulling all-nighters playing 64 Smash and Melee. As far as least hype, was a Splatoon thing announced? Whatever. Splatoon and Let's Go Pokemon. Vio says Splatoon's DLC was probably covered a bit and then released soon after. Steve Boy. Did he say Steve Boy or is it STE Boy? He corrected us.
I think it's Steve
I already
Boy,
forgot.
One word.
Steve Boy.
I think it's one
I'm
word.
going to start saying the underscore in your name. Just to fuck with you, all right there?
Do it. Hit him with it. Hit him with it.
Ooh, baby. This year's E3 has me hyped. There are 3 games that I'm extremely stoked for. Kingdom's Heart 3, of course. I mean, we've only been waiting 13 years, literally half of my life, for this game. So I think that should speak for itself. The other 2 I'm looking forward to are Smash Ultimate and Pokemon Let's Go. Being the world's best Smash and Pokemon player, get a Switch and come at me and get wrecked. Ooh. Ooh. Challenge has been
challenges. Dude, I like it when people, like, that's ballsy. I respect that.
I've put way more hours into those series on their own than probably any other series. By the way, Pokemon Let's Go isn't a Pokemon Go game. Oh, shit, he's about to drop some knowledge on us. Too bad we should have got to this sooner.
That's good. Yeah, no kidding.
I thought it was funny that you guys were talking about how you would love another remake of Red instead of Let's Go. Well, Let's Go is literally a Kanto remake. What the Kanto? English around here. So they are just removing wild battles and replacing it with Pokemon Go capture mechanics. It seems weird, but Pokemon's whole original concept was to catch them all and to battle other trainers. So now instead of having to grind wild Pokemon, you capture a shit ton of Pokemon and transfer them to Oak, like in the anime. Hell yeah, the anime. That's what I'm talking about, Ash. And then you receive stuff in return, which I find to be intriguing. There are still trainers and gym battles, so it's a Pokemon game at heart. And I, for one, am extremely stoked to revisit Kanto for the 3rd time. 4th, technically, since in GSC you visit Kanto a few years after the events of RBY once you complete Johto with a fresh new spin on it. This is like speaking another language right now. There's nothing that I'm really...
Region name
You lost Bryce at the anime.
Yeah.
Cartoon, sorry.
No. Hey, man, I'm trying to put fucking Ash and Pikachu in the motherfucking brackets, and you're shutting me down. There's nothing that I'm really least excited for since, because Flint picked it. Since I really only paid attention to the games that I know I'll be getting. But I was super bummed that there was no Animal Crossing for Switch reveal, and that Waluigi won't be a playable character in Smash, unless Nintendo was just trolling us to make us think that he's an assist trophy again. They never specifically said he would be an assist trophy, nor did he show up as one in the demo games as far as I know. Also, Dark Cloud was the shit. Super underrated game. I never actually heard anybody else talk about it until you guys mentioned it.
Oh, yeah, dude. Dark Cloud was lit.
Old Dirtnap's dad from Pickaxe Pete era says E3 ? So that'll show us Dirtnap's dad. He's probably looking for it through the TV channels on his...
yeah, probably.
I got the antenna on top of the TV. He's like,
Pickaxe
this isn't on
RCA.
E3. It's not on Channel 3. Yeah.
Pickaxe Pete 2 was not announced, unfortunately.
It was not announced.
Really should bring that
Asbestos
one
Dog
back.
coming out of nowhere. I'm liking this. We got a new name up in the thing. I don't think
Hell
has
yeah.
he
Yeah. Welcome to the fucking the party, buddy.
Welcome to
Hyped.
the whammies.
for Cyberpunk. Although we
Yeah.
haven't seen any gameplay, the whole art style and futuristic feel scratches the Blade Runner game itch I've always needed.
Ooh,
With
Blade
CD Projekt Red on the game, it has the potential to be a big hit for the end of this generation. Least hyped for another FIFA game, as it looks like Ultimate Team has card packs again. So much for no more loot boxes. I used to be up for buying it every year. Now I can't justify it anymore, as they seem to add old features back each year and take away anything new. Long-time listener, first-time community challenge poster, keep up the good work. Guys,
Hey.
will you keep up the
Hell
fire
yeah.
fucking community responses
Thank you, man. Thank
that
you.
aren't
We
like
appreciate you.
motherfucking Dirt Naps Dad post an E3 question mark. Give it the fucking times, Dirt Naps Dad. Isn't fucking Pickaxe Pete there.
Hell yeah. Fucking look at Asbestos Dog. Be like, yeah, that's how you write a fucking community challenge submission. Let's
Yeah.
get it.
Much love,
Let's get
brother.
it.
Much love.
Dirt Naps Dad
Oh,
used
yeah.
to submit emails and shit. Look at them now. E3 question mark?
Yeah. Do a little homework.
Young man's running split push. He's got some shit to do. you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
He's
true.
I might be on that too, eh? Might be on split
What?
push.
Hey?
Hey.
You fella. You feely. You yeah. You.
fella. Hey,
Nevea?
you fella. Hey, fella over there. You fella.
I only really play Nintendo games, Blizzard games, and MOBAs. So for E3, I am the most hyped for Smash Ultimate and Fire Emblem 16. Gonna have to get a Switch soon for those. I am the least excited for Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee. As a fan who has been waiting for a non-3DS game for 3 years, this is like saying fuck you to the old fans who love all Pokemon and not just Gen 1. Guess I have to wait a year more.
Oh, wow.
Well, GG,
hate.
noob idiot. You advanced way me level 11. Nev, hey, coming in last but not least, squeezing it in here. I guess I'm alone on this one, but I'm excited for Dying Light 2. I really enjoyed the first game. I never played the first game. The story, the mechanics, and a bunch of extra shit to do. Highly entertaining game to play and to stream. Oh shit, stream and twitch.tv/maybe Neveo3, don't know.
She streams on Mixer, actually.
Oh, well, okay, you know, no free plugs on this fucking podcast, all right? So,
Okay, shit, I'm
I'm
sorry. Yeah, no. Oh, sorry, Bryce.
I'm also looking forward to Elder Scrolls 6, but I guess that can't really count since it's in early development and no announced date yet. 2021 maybe, holy shit. And then a few others that have already been mentioned. KH3, Anthem, Cyberpunk. I'm not hyped over a new Assassin's Creed. I feel like they're pushing them out far too often, making the storyline stale.
Thank you.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
Simple as that.
Good shit. You motherfuckers took some paragraphs this week. I'm liking it. Good job.
Keep it going.
I like when they do that. Gives us shit to read. It's our favorite section. Always has been. So.
Double thumbs up. Double thumbs up.
Well, I think Matt has to go be an adult.
I'm
And-
adulting, guys.
We got a community challenge this week, boys. We got one fucking
Oh,
cooked up.
shit. Oh, shit. Brian's the one who usually reminds us of that.
Yeah. That's it. Wilson 2, The Reckoning.
Well, he sure look at him. Look at his little. If you guys don't watch on YouTube, you at least we'll post a picture of Brian. Once this goes live, we'll post a picture of Brian that we've been staring at this whole time we've been recording, so we know, like in the back of our minds, Brian would be like, "Don't say that. You're gonna have to cut it." Well, fuck you,
Gotta
Wilson.
cut
Brian.
that shit. Don't forget the community challenge. You guys are gonna have to
Yeah.
announce it later. Announce it now. You don't think about it.
Yeah. Well, you'll see the
Oh.
community challenge in Discord.
I
Matt,
got,
you got
this
one?
shirt. No, I got this shirt. That's it. I just want to show it
Oh.
off. It was badass.
Dude, I was thinking of you today, but like for maybe not a podcast appropriate reason.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's hear
okay, we
Intimate
doing that?
Times.
Well,
Now you
that's
gotta
Intimate
say
too late, I
Times
guess,
with
yeah.
side
All
quests.
right,
Brian
yeah.
can't cut
Oh,
it.
well, I
Brian
mean-
can't cut it.
We'll cut this part out.
Okay.
We'll cut this part out.
All right.
No, we won't.
I don't know if
Just
you guys
leave
ever
it.
watched the movie Black Dynamite. Ever watch that movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta Google it. Let me Google this Black Dynamite.
Did you know
It
that
sounds
there's
like a
also
porno.
an anime? Matt, did you know there's a Black Dynamite anime?
Continue.
Okay, so there was a scene in an episode I was watching, and you remember the character Bullhorn likes to talk himself up, and he was talking about how badass he was, and he said something along the lines of like, I had Godzilla suck my dick while King Kong watched. And then it had a picture of like him standing with his fucking hands on his hips. Godzilla's got his fucking wiener in the dude's mouth. In his mouth. King Kong's like lying in the corner. I was like, oh shit, I should send that to Matt. And then I was like, well, I gotta keep a wholesome TL, so I'll just tell him later.
Yeah, you motherfuckers. Why? This is exactly when I say
This
cartoons.
dude
When I say
fucks
cartoons.
Godzilla and cucks King Kong.
In the same room, dude.
Oh, that's great.
I'll
great.
find the screen cap. I'll send it to you, and you just be like,
That's
why?
awesome. That's fucking. I'm laughing. That's fucking great.
I'd like to know what people get on the Steam Summer Sale, but I guess that can't be a community
There you go.
challenge because
Why
not
the fuck
everybody,
not?
not everybody's gonna get anything though.
So, fuck
What
'em.
would you get? What would you get if you were gonna get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know. Look at the Steam Summer Sale and fucking. Is it still going on? How fucking long is this thing going?
All summer.
Is it? Let me look on
It's
Steam.
like a month.
Store
Isn't it? It's like a month.
featured.
It's not
July
a week, I
5th.
know that.
Till
It ends
July
July
5th. All right. So let me know what you got. What I should get if you didn't get anything.
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Keep your eye out. Let me know what you got, what you didn't get, what I should get. Flint's about.
Yeah. Flint Sabat. Hey,
Excellent
All right.
conclusion.
did you guys enjoy this episode of Side Quest Arcade? If you did, leave us a like. Leave us a comment. If you're seeing us on iTunes, hit us with a 5-star rating. It actually does help us out a lot. You'd be surprised. And follow us on SoundCloud. We're also available on other podcasting websites. You probably all know Google Play, 8 Tracks, etc., etc. We also have the official YouTube channel, Side Quest Arcade. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like with the cameras, because we usually do funny things. Flint's holding the sword, that's a thing that happens.
You
But
can watch
see our
Wizards and Whammies
Occasionally.
from D&D on there.
You can watch
Sometimes-
Wizards and Whammies.
It's actually called a hand and a half sword, if you were wondering.
I wasn't. but,
it's actually called the hand
cause-
and the
cause-
half sword.
Well, listen, look. I'll show you. Look, because it's a hand, and then I take my other hand, and only half my hand can fit on the handle.
Oh, wow. This is knowledge I
I know
probably
something
won't
else.
use.
Not even your hand can fit on. Ooh, hit him with it.
Oh,
Oh,
hit him with
shit.
it. Oh, dude, dunking all over Flint today. Man,
I-
Flint's tripping all over the
Holding
court
L's.
today.
I can't hold all these L's, dude. I dropped my sword because I got so many L's in my hand. There's so many.
Getting dunked on, dude. You're slipping all up and down the court. Anyway, yeah, if you want to hit us up on Twitter, you can follow me at MadmanMattYT. You can follow Flint at MicroManatee. You can follow Brian at SQA Happiness _happiness. Make sure you put the underscore there. Pretty sure it's that. And of course, you can follow Bryce at _Silent Reveries. He's very particular about the underscore. Make sure you put it in there. You gotta put it in there. And of course, we have the Side Quest Arcade Twitter. Type that in, you'll find it. I already forgot the @, but if you want it, you can find it. All the links in the description below. Click those if you enjoyed them. And with all that being said, thanks, boys. It was good to be back.
We're selling T-shirts. Yeah.
Oh, right. And of course, T-shirts available now. Side Quest Arcade got the logo. Flint, do you have one with you?
Not with me, not on me. It's
Okay.
in the
I was gonna
wash.
say I know you had yours.
Thanks
still
for the
gotta get
history
mine.
lesson on the Smash.
Yeah. You're welcome. Anytime. If you
Hopefully,
need
I'm not the
more.
only one that fucking needed that. Because I see people talk about Smash, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck, dude. Shut the fuck up about Smash.
You're
No, I
like,
know.
yes. You're like, yeah, smash pussy,
Now
right?
I can be like,
Yeah.
haha, Waluigi, ha ha ha, party game.
Yep.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Now you know the fucking.
Now I know.
That's the lore, dude.
I'm just
The
gonna go.
lore.
I'm gonna go at DM Brandon right now.
Do it. Get blocked.
Fucking party game idiot.
Dude, I heard you got kicked out of the party game community. What the fuck's up with that?
Yeah, dude. That's how
Yeah.
bad DM is. He got kicked out of a party game community.
Yeah, you
Like,
got to
come
be
on.
pretty BM to do that.
Yeah, dude. That's
This
pretty
is
DM
no
thing
fun.
to do.
He's taking the party out of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now it's
Absolutely.
just a regular game. Who wants to fucking play that?
Absolutely. Anyway, with all that being said, we'll see you guys later. Have a good night. I love you.
Bye bye.
That's it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm falling. Whoa. Okay.
Stop recording. Stop.